all them PS boys out there, man, y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. Ayy. Ayy.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again here with another edition of the show. How you guys doing, man? You guys already know the vibes, man. How we looking up? 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 What's going on, Billy? What up? 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 What up, Jackie? What's going down? What's going down? My mic is acting up. It is? My mic is acting up. Y'all can't hear me? All right, hold on. All right, how we looking? Let me know how we looking, how we rocking, how we rocking. What's goody? What's goody, Blacker? What up? What up? Sounds good now? How we looking? How we looking? Are we good? Sounds better? Okay, my bad. I started panic. It was static for a second. Okay. Yeah, that's OBS. So are you ready? Y'all ready for this extended showcase? I don't know, man. My voice cracked right there. Are y'all ready for this? I had to drop my daughter off at school today in the morning and everything. Then I had to come back, take a nap. I had to drop my daughter off, take a nap, and then I got to go get her at 3:30. So y'all already know the vibes. Y'all already know the vibes. Already know the vibes. She doing summer school, so you know, daddy got to play his part. You know the vibes. Yes, sir. Got to do it. Guys, to do it. It was so many people at the school too. I was like, dang, man, trying to duck and dodge, and then they check my temperature and everything. I'm like doing this. I'm ducking and dodge all these parents and everything. Like, yeah, man, your boy ain't trying to get touched, man. You know, I got my hand sanitizer with me. I'm like, it's not a big deal though, but I'm just, you okay? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm like, whoo, like a running back. I'm like, crazy, man, crazy. They say, hey, bro, send it. YouTube, stop sending me notifications to your channel for some odd reason. YouTube always do that mess, man. YouTube always doing that mess. I don't know why. Don't get me to lie. YouTube always doing that mess. I think that they do that with everybody's channel. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. That's why I tell everybody that's like brand new to the channel. I mean, to the channel that just subscribed. Okay, we got 34 minutes left, guys. We got 34 minutes. Yeah. Everybody that that subscribe and everything like that, you know, I always tell them to like make sure hit the bell and everything. What up, G2G? We out here, man. Hey, I'm telling you, got to duck and dodge, bruh. So many people everywhere. They said the show will be worse. Do y'all know what they're gonna do? I mean, they said extended games, so I don't see why they would be talking. I don't see why they would be talking. Shoot, show some more games. I mean, I need to see gameplay, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need to see gameplay. That's what I need to see. I don't need to see no talking. Otherwise, I'm going to fall asleep. Shoot. Heck, I'm already freaking tired. You know what I'm saying? I always get your notification. Jackie, what's going down? Hope you're doing well, Jackie. Thank you for the support, man. Xavier, what's going down, man? Appreciate the love and the support. Brother, my brother in Christ of Nazareth. Hello, what's up, man? How you doing, man? He says, Marlon, give yourself a tactical nuke. Hey, we out here, man. You know the vibes. Let's see here. Jeff, what up? Said, glad to see you looking good. The freestyle last night was awesome. Hey, I love the freestyle, huh? Appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the vibes. It says, what's good, Big Marlon? Hey, Nintendo fan, what up, man? We out here. You know the vibes. He says, you won't see anything. Keep your expectations. Hey, I just want to see gameplay. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm going to hold my breath. I'm definitely going to hold my breath and breathe through my ears. Hey, Jose, listen, Jose, don't let nobody stop you from being here. You hear what I'm saying, Jose? I don't care who it is. Don't let nobody stop you from being. You are a valuable member of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sit at the table too, like everybody else, like me and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody run you off. Don't let nobody try to, you know what I'm saying, disrespect you or tease you or whatever the case may be, or push you around, bro. Jose, appreciate you, my G. You know what I'm saying? You have a right to be around this table, bro. Don't let nobody push you away, dog. Real talk. Real talk. He says, my nephew Jeremiah is watching the stream. He wants a shout out. Hey, Jeremiah, thank you so much for watching the stream. Shout outs to Jeremiah, G2G Bill's nephew. We out here, man. You know the vibes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let go. We out here, man. We out here. We out here. We out here. Sonic, what up? What up? What up? No one won E3. We all lost. Hey, maybe the gamers won E3, right? If Xbox didn't win, if Nintendo didn't win, if Ubisoft didn't win, if who else? Gearbox didn't win, if who else? Square Enix didn't win, Bandai Namco didn't win, Take-Two didn't win, Capcom didn't freaking win, Razer didn't freaking win, then who? You know what I'm saying? Who got the belt? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody got to have the belt. Brian Hernandez, what's good? How you feeling? How you doing? How we rocking? How we sitting? Shoot. Father of two. Oh, man, it's been great, dude. Had to drop my daughter off for school. You know what I'm saying? And then come back and everything like that. So your boy's going to be rocking with y'all for a little minute. And then got to go pick her up. So, you know. Gaz, you funny, dude. You funny. It says developer Devolver. Oh, Devolver 1 E3. I didn't even get to see what Devolver showed. But a lot of people was going crazy over Nintendo because they showed Breath of the Wild 2. I'm not really impressed. Yes, I'm hyped that they showed, you know, Breath of the Wild 2. You know what I'm saying? But like, dang, it looked like the same. It looks the same. Like, they basically use the same engine. You know what I'm saying? And everything just looks the same. I mean, Link's hair is moving, but hey, man, I don't know. Nintendo is holding back, bro. There's gonna be some more stuff that they're gonna show. We still need to see Metroid Prime 4. We still need to see Bayonetta 3, right? And we still need to see Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, and something else I'm forgetting that they haven't showed in a long time. So shoot, they holding back, bro. They holding back. And Mario Kart or something like that, they holding back. Arturo, what up, man? What up, my guy? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Kingbo, what up? What up? What up? What's going on? It says, here is the real question. Does it matter who won? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, man. It doesn't really matter. It says, bro, don't expect much. No reveal gameplay. Hey, I'm keeping it low then. I'm keeping it low. Switch Pro. Yeah, oh yeah, the Switch Pro. That's right, the Switch Pro. I forgot about that. I told people to lower their expectations when it come down to the Switch Pro, but people wasn't listening. People was not listening to me. I say, yeah, y'all ain't gonna get no Switch Pro. I didn't even waste my time really covering it too much. I just kind of cover it because I was like, everybody's been asking me to talk about it. Like, bro, how long we've been hearing about Switch Pro? Like, what, 2 years now? And we still don't have a Switch Pro. That's why I said, like, there's really no need in you guys investing a lot of time into this mess. Like, it's just no point, you know? It says, hey, Mr. Kool-Aid, first off, I appreciate it, bro. It means a lot. Hey, most definitely, man. Jose, you know we out here for you, man. God bless you, dude. And God bless everything that you have done for the community. Like, you ain't going nowhere, man. Your anchor drops here, bro. Real talk. We out here. You feel me? Metroid Dread is the top 3 seller. Hey, are you surprised? Are you surprised? We already know Metroid Prime 4 ain't dropping this year, right? So they got to give us something, right? They got to give us something. Kirk, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Let's see how much minutes we have left. We got 27 more minutes left. 27 more minutes left. So, man, listen, bro. Y'all better make it worth my time. They better make it worth my time. That's all I'm gonna say. ML with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. He says, GOAT. Hey, we out here, man. We out here. Thank you so much for the support. It says, sup, man. Sorry for the hate happening, bro. Just keeping it real. Keep doing your thing. Hey, it's all good, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. If we wasn't getting hated on, then I guess we wasn't doing anything good in the first place. George, what up, man? How you doing, G? Appreciate the love and the support, man. Love the freestyle on Twitch last night. Was fire. Hey, man, we going all out with the freestyles, man. Marlon, the real champ on YouTube. Hey, Jackie, thank you so much. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Always spitting facts. Hey, man, that's the only way. Facts, no printers, man. Can't do no printers. You feel me? We gotta stick straight to the facts. The facts is a lot faster than the freaking printer. You know what I'm saying? Even when you run out of ink, bruh, you can always try to fax something. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Always. Says I'm let's see here. Elden Ring, Avatar game, Stalker 2, Forza 5. Yeah, wasn't that bad. Yeah, most definitely. Hi, people. What's going on, bruh? AK says, bro, we are here to support you. Don't worry. Go. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all, man, holding your boy down. Hey, there go that green. There go that green. There go that green. Hey, them boys in green. Let's go. Any leaks from Hip Hop Gamer? No, I haven't heard anything from Hip Hop just yet. We're supposed to have him back on the show soon, so don't worry. We'll see what's good. It says, do you know Hard 8 and BG? Are you cool with them? Cool with BG. I haven't really experienced anything with Hard 8, but cool with BG though. Met BG at E3 and everything like that. Been knowing about BG for years and stuff. MM says, keep up your mental health, your good work. Hey, thank you so much, man. Hey, mental health is something very, very serious. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is something very, very serious. And we all have meltdowns, you know what I'm saying? And I think for me, I've been having a couple meltdowns as of late, you know what I'm saying? But I'm making the best of it. I'm trying to stay prayed up and, keep my feet grounded and such and all that. So, most definitely. It says, did you pick up the PS5 shoes this morning? I got them. I wish I had money for them shoes. How much for them shoes, man? How much for them shoes? Man, listen, I wish I could get a pair of them shoes. They ain't got size 14 or 15 in my size anyway. They ain't got size 14 or 15, so shoot. Maybe they might, I mean, it all depends and everything. Jeffrey, what's going on, man? It says never give up. We are here, still rising. Hey, all the way to the top, baby. $500 for a pair of shoes, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 500. Moon, what up? $500. It said WarioWare. I saw that WarioWare game, bro. $500 for a pair of shoes. Nah, dog. Listen, I ain't swimming in the money like that. Listen, I have a business, which is MarlonGamingNation, and I'm breaking even right now. You know what I'm saying? I make enough to cover the lights, buy food, and pay like my little bills that I have, barely, let alone to drop $500 on a pair of shoes. Boy, listen to me. If it ain't no PS5 or no Series X or no, I don't know, a computer or something that I really do need on $500 on a pair of shoes. Boy, listen, I hope one day I'll be balling like that. But your boy ain't balling like that out here, boy. Listen to me. We surviving off of noodles right now. You know what I'm saying? We surviving off of noodles, dollar chicken can. You know what I'm saying? Chicken, dollar chicken can chicken. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? We surviving off of salary and noodles right now. And you talking about $500 on some pair of shoes? Nah, G. We survive. Listen to me, man. We surviving off of noodles and dollar chicken. You know what I'm saying? Dollar can chicken. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. We can't do that, dog. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. That's how we rocking right now with some crackers. Put some crackers in that mug. You know what I'm saying? Get you some chicken, them dollar can chickens, and get you like maybe 2 packs of noodle. Cut up some celery in there. They kind of make it a little healthy for you. And you just kick back. That's a meal right there, son. That's how we living right now. We ain't got time to be spending no $300, $400, $500 on no pair of kicks. Man, I ain't balling like that, son. Shoot. The only way I'll buy some shoes for $300 or $400 or $500, however how much it is, shoot, is if your boy gets some dono. Otherwise, I ain't doing it. Hey, man, we ain't rolling in the dough like that. Shoot, you already know what time it is. You guys know the vibes, man. Hey, listen, I ain't got that spawn wave money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that player essence money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that PewDiePie money. Shoot, no, man. I ain't got that MBG money. Yo, I ain't got money like that. Shoot, them boys making $8,000-$10,000 a month. Shoot, I ain't making that type of bread. Shoot, man. Hey, I'm just keeping it $150 with y'all, man. 120. Oh shoot. Hey, that's even worse. 120. Oh yeah. MBG making that money, man. Says, man, I haven't heard from Player Essence in a while. Oh yeah. He's man, he's killing it right now, man. He's almost at 80K right now. He's almost at 80K. And MBG swimming in the dough. Swimming. Shoot. Let me get through this money. Oh shoot. Oh, hey. Let's keep swimming, baby. Let's keep swimming. Man, MBG doing my man backstroking and everything, bro. My man swimming front, back, and front. My man swimming in money. Swimming, diving in money, bruh. Diving. $500, $1,000. Man, my man swimming in that money. My man making that sweet, watery PlayStation AdSense money. You already know I'm not capping. You feel me? You already know my man swimming. Making that AdSense. My man making that AdSense. Shoot. Real talk, man. Oh, bro. Sizzle Axe is, bro. He the next one. He the one making a lot of. He the one making all the money right now. Shoot, 20 more minutes for the event, man. He said, "Hey, Marlon, here's some $600. $600 for the shoes." Yeah, right. Yeah, I wish somebody would give me $600 for some pair of shoes, boy. Actually, I could use another pair of shoes right now. He said, bro, earned money is nothing special. Earning respect is more worth it. Hey, there you go, man. He says, you ever going to do those podcasts again? Shoot, this is the podcast y'all get. Y'all get podcasts every day. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Skizzle Axe and you are the goal. Yes. Skizzle Axe, man. That boy there, man. That boy there be swimming in the that's big money right there. Swimming in the dough, man. Swimming in the dough. You feel me? He says Marlon gets bigger. Remember the real ones. Oh man, bro. I'm never gonna forget where I'm coming from, bro. Hey, Burner, what up, Burner? We out here, man. Them boy they're swimming in the money. If y'all think that them boys don't be making money, shoot. You getting 30,000 views on them. Think about it. Listen. Let me school y'all just in case y'all don't know. Listen to me when I tell you this. Anything over 8 minutes or anything at 8 minutes is money. So if somebody make a video and it's 10 minutes long and they might put like maybe 4 ads in there, right? And you getting, think about it, bro. Say your CPM is like, say, $10, right? And YouTube maybe take about $3 from that. That's $7 per 1,000 views, right? So do the math. $7 per 1,000 views. And you getting 30,000 views, 25,000 views. Come on, man. Swimming in the dough. Swimming, man. My man is just, man, real talk. It says COD and Battlefield hype and people love it. I'm trying to tell y'all. He says, Marlon, you could get paid. Yeah, right. I take it off a darn thing. Listen, I ain't trying to be like Rich of Review Tech USA. Shoot. It said Hellblade 2 may show up. Xbox confirmed. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna show gameplay though, which is whack. Come on, man, show some gameplay, bro. He says can't wait to laugh at Pody saying snooze fest or boring. Hey man, we'll see. He says Playground better show some Fable game. Bro, that's like saying there's a Pegasus coming out of the sky. Not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna happen. So you can forget it. Hey man, you can forget it, bruh. You can forget it. Says, should I? Marlon, Halo multiplayer is gonna be huge. Yeah. I'm gonna be on that Halo though. I'm gonna try to body some of y'all. Lucci Sky, what up, man? We out here. You know the vibes, man. Let's go. It says no one was expected Metroid Dread to be announced. Yeah, that just came out of left field. But who wanted a 2D Metroid though? We wanted Prime 4. But it's all good though. Hey, something is going on with that Abandon, bro. Like, I think it was MBG discovered something yesterday. So Hideo Kojima is basically, well, I forgot the translation, but something is going on with that. Avowed better show up. Yeah, right. Don't even worry yourself about that, bruh. It's just not gonna happen. It's nothing. It says, yeah. Please keep your expectation low. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all right now. What are we looking at as far as time? 15 more minutes. We're looking at about 15 more minutes, bruh. 15 more minutes. John, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining the show. If you're brand new, you already know what to do. It says my Series S has taken 1 minute to start lately. I hope I didn't need to contact the web shop. I hope not. It says you need MBG. Oh man, MBG making that big money. MBG making that big money, man. That's the homie right there. Hey, Fist, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. There go that green, baby. That green. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hit that notification bell, man. We trying to get there, bro. We trying to get there. MBG went down on a deep rabbit hole yesterday. Seemed convincing though. You know how MBG is, man. You know how MBG is. 15 more minutes to what? To the Xbox event, bro. You think we just out here twiddling our fingers? Think we just out here playing around? Man. He said do a collab with MBG. That would be nice. It says, isn't this show just interview, no gameplay? Why would you have an entire show with just interview? That don't even make sense. Bro, I'm just praying right now, dude. They said extended Xbox games showcase. That means you're gonna be showing games. Bro, it's not a round table. They didn't say round table. He said paranoid dance. Hey, that wouldn't make sense. If it's a round table and you're gonna be yapping your mouth away, then say that in the title, bro. You know what I'm saying? Say that in the title, like real talk. Say that in the title. Let's see how much more minutes we have left. We have 13 more minutes left, and I think it's gonna be a premiere. Why is people saying there's gonna be GTA 6? Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Why is people saying GTA 6 is gonna be here? GTA 6 is not gonna be here, bro. People need to stop, bro. Like seriously, people need to stop. GTA 6? No, not gonna happen. So if you're thinking about GTA 6 being there, yeah, you need to not watch this at all. GTA 6? Yeah, right. Man, if they show, bro, listen to me, man. They show GTA 6, dog, the internet is gonna melt. The internet is just gonna go crazy, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Are you kidding me? GTA 6 shows up at this particular conference, people gonna lose their mind, bruh. I'm not even capping when I say it, bruh. Thierry with the $9 says, really appreciate you, Marlon. Always out here doing your best, and it shows. Question for you: do you think that we'll see a divide in how games are developed for series for Xbox versus PS with Game Pass? Yeah, most definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we're seeing how Xbox really approaches Game Pass right now. I think Sony is going to have a whole different approach if they do decide to do that, or maybe they're just going to build on PS Now and just, like, you know, add PS5 games on there or whatever. But yeah, I think it's two completely different business model on how they're going to approach things. Lang, thank you so much for the $5. Let's see here. Freestyle, bro. Oh, y'all want me to freestyle? Freestyling. Hey. Y'all want me to freestyle on this beat, man? What kind of thing is this, man? Yeah. Y'all want me to freestyle on this beat, dog? Come on, man. Y'all ain't serious, man. Isn't Abandoned a Silent Hill game? It looks like it. It looks like it. It looks like a Silent Hill game. It looks like a spiritual successor to Silent Hill. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, you know. It says, for what upcoming 2021 games are you most hyped for? Man, Horizon, Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite. Yeah. Alex with the $5 said, yup, freestyle. Okay. All right. On this beat, y'all want me to do it? Hey. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Hey. Check it out. We only got how much more minutes, man, for me to freestyle? We got 10 more minutes. Hey. Give me the key to the ignition. Let me start this. Yo. I said I'm going so sick. I'm off the freaking dome, going with the chrome. Leave me alone, I'm about to blow you away. State of decay. Do things my way, watch the drive-by. Don't lie, got an alibi. Sting like a bee with the tree coming in. Bruce Lee coming in with the kick, karate chop. Understand this what we doing, boy, we can't freaking stop. I got a clock around my neck, call me Flavor Flav. Doing nice things, you already know. I'm in the Escalade, cause I got paid. Pocket so swole, leave you gone. Coming through, boy, you already knew the golden rule is coming through to get this money, fool. And I never use another tool, cause I'm the tool. You already know. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. All right, let's see. AM21 with the $5 donation. Let's go. Y'all ready for another one? What time is it now? Check it out. All right. Let me give y'all a little one. Let me give y'all another one. All right. Y'all. Yeah. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Let's go. Thank you, Alex, for the $10. Yo, I said X marks the spot. We live in your area. Voice recognition, so you do what I say to ya. Pop or ready to die. I got triggers, so when it comes to shooters, my system do bigger figures. I'm sicker than you thought. Content will make you jump in. Back down for the 360, make you a whirlwind. Understand the block, we brutal in the industry. Little extra cash to turn gears into a trinity. Hit them with the venom to end them. Tell your friends to jump in. Yeah, we going straight to heaven. Pedal to the flow, give you what you ask for. Cash rules everything, yeah, you know it's a sin. Hit them with the venom to end them. Tell your friends to jump in, yeah, we going straight to heaven. Pedal to the flow, give you what you ask for. Cash rules everything, yeah, you know it's a sin. I'm getting my Adrian Peterson on. I'm in the end zone. I'm not in the friend zone with your chick. She's number one. Yeah, she is the thing that I want to be in. So let's get it in. Hey, tell your friends to jump in. Riding shotgun, coming through, boy. Tee up your back, son. I'm Teflon Don from the 30 Jers. Don't say a word, boy, it's so absurd. Cause I'm coming with it, spitting that fire. Understand, I'm about to melt them phone and about to retire. Cause I'ma tell you something right now. Boys know I hold the freaking crown dunk now. Hey, do something now. Do something now. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do something now. SL with the 5. Land with the 5 again. Says Marlon, your fire appreciates, bro. Hey, we out here, bro. We out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is, man. Yeah. What time we got? What time else we got? Let's do another one, man. Oh, we got 5 more minutes. Check it out. Yo. I'm getting my roll on. I get my feed on. I'm about to do that Kobe Bryant rip, dog. This is what I'm doing. Chopping, screwing it, flipping it up. I'm getting this cheddar. Candy paint dripping off the freaking Escalade. Yeah, I got my girl. She's in the shade. Drinking lemonade on the freaking beach. I'm in Puerto Rico. Let's hit the sheets. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. She's a fine mamacita. Yeah! Let's go! Hey! Yes, sir. We in the building right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So much better from the top to the bottom, baby. From the bottom to the top, baby. You already know what time it is, bro. Let me check it. Let me check it right now. Yeah. Forza Horizon. Ray tracing drama. Is that what it is? Hey, G2G says respect. With the $2, respect for me and Jeremiah. Hey, and Dara. Hey, we out here, man. We out here, bro. We out here. 5 more minutes. I think we probably got less than 5 more minutes. Let's go, man. We out here, bro. We out here. Hey. Oh, we got 3 more minutes. Y'all ready? 3 more minutes. Hey, y'all better get ready, man. 3 more minutes, man. Soon as it starts, then I can expand the stream. Y'all ready? Y'all hype? All right. Let me give y'all. This is gonna be the quickest freestyle right here. All right. It says what event won E3? I mean, I think Xbox won, in my opinion. It's just in my opinion, you know. I think Nintendo is kind of like there, in my opinion, too, but you know. Oh, you love this beat, huh? I gotta wash my shirt. I gotta wash it because I didn't want to put it on there. Plus, you talking about that beta registration? Is that what you talking about on the PlayStation blog? Yeah, I was on there, bruh. Yeah, you talking about the first beta software sign up? Is that what y'all talking about? Yeah, I already signed up for it. Yeah, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Hey, Motive Gaming with the $5 says, as PlayStation release anything about sports games? No, not yet. Not yet. What up, Ray? What up? In my opinion, Nintendo won, but I respect your opinion. Appreciate that, man. 60 seconds. All right, let's go. 60 seconds. Oh, wait. What the heck? Okay, nothing is happening right now. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Jesus. See? This is why I say I hate OBS, dude. OBS is freaking garbage. Like, this minute it works, next minute it don't work. Like, listen, man, we don't have time for the garbage, dude. We don't have time for the garbage, dude. Please do not disappoint us, Xbox, please. All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see everything? OBS is dumpster fire, dude. All right, let me cut the music. OBS is dumpster fire. Always having some type of problems. Zero. Remember, zero hope. Zero hope. Zero hope. Zero hope. GTA 7. They're trolling in the chat, bro. All right, here we go. Oh, you better keep your expectations low. I'm talking about GTA 7. Boy. Wait. All right, here we go. Oh, that's my stream. What the heck am I doing? That's my stream. I'm thinking that was the Xbox stream. Ready to go. Come on, Microsoft. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait. Hold up. Let me put the chat over here so I can see what y'all saying, bruh. All right, there y'all go right there, bruh. All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Put us out there, man. Put us out there. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna kick my feet up for this one, bro. I'm gonna kick my feet up for this one. Oh God, here we go, bro. Here we go, bro. I'm gonna kick my feet up for this one, bro. I'm gonna kick my feet up for this one. I'm gonna be relaxed for this one. I ain't gonna be uncomfortable for this one. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Sleepy? What's going on, man? What up? What up? I'm gonna kick my feet up for this one. Oh man. Let me just relax on this one. Let me just sit and chill for this one. 38 seconds to go on this one. They better not board us to boredom on this one. They better not send us to space on this one. They better be showing some games on this one. Extended, that means it's longer. No smoke. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's go, baby. Here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Please, no talking. Oh, trailer already. A trailer. This looking good. Out of World 2. And guess what they just did, bro? Can y'all hear the audio? Can y'all hear the audio? All right, hold on. They hitting us with that copyright music and everything too. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go.
Bring me that horizon.
Oh, they playing copyright music, bro. They playing copyright music, bro. Christ. Why, bro? Why? Hold on, guys. They're playing copyright music. Jeez. Gotta go. In this low expectation, brother. Thank you for the $2. Yeah, we got audio, but yeah, they're playing copyrighted music on us, bro. Hold on, man. Hold on to y'all seats. Thank you for the $2, though. We out here. Redfall. Let's go. You gonna show Redfall gameplay today? You gonna show Starfield today? You gonna learn today? 27 games coming to Game Pass. Yeah, we already know the vibes, bro. They showing off that new Ford Bronco. We already know the vibes, bro. Hey, copyright like a big dog. Thank you for the $2, homie. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2. All right, here we go. Show some gameplay, baby. Show some gameplay, baby. Show some gameplay. Show some gameplay, baby. That's Starfield. Show some Starfield gameplay. Yeah, right. Here we go, guys.
Hello, and welcome to Xbox Game Showcase Extended. I'm your host, Paris Lilly. You may also know me from Gamertag Radio and Kind of Funny.
What?
I'm excited to be here with you today. We just saw a recap of Sunday's Xbox Showcase, and wow, 30 games from some of the world's most talented developers, and 27 of those games are coming to you on Xbox Game Pass. We saw the first in-engine footage of Starfield and learned that, yes, Bethesda is bringing it to Xbox, PC, and day one on Game Pass exclusively. They also showed us Battlefield 2042, Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life, Stalker 2, Psychonauts 2, and how about Redfall?
Boy, like Paris making that money.
This year, Xbox is all about the games. Today, Xbox Game Showcase Extended is our chance to hear from the developers behind the games that are redefining interactive entertainment. Developers like Double Fine, Playground Games, Supergiant, Rare, 343 Industries, and more. We also have a new accessory design program to share with you, and a couple of other cool surprises. That's enough talk. Let's jump right in.
Nah, Ray, I'll check it in a minute.
You can get it. You can see it for yourselves. Forza Horizon 5 looks phenomenal. And here with us today, all the way from the UK, is Mike Brown from Playground Games. Mike, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, great to be here.
Now, Mike, Forza Horizon has taken driving fans to Colorado, France, Italy, Australia, and the UK. How did you decide on Mexico for Forza Horizon 5?
Yeah, so we knew right from the start that we wanted it to be the largest Horizon yet. But it's not far down the path from that you realize you don't want to go big if it's just going to be more of the same. So we also knew that it needed to be the most contrasting, most diverse open world we'd ever built. And then when you start to look at Mexico, it really is like the whole world in one country. It's got snowy peaks, tropical jungles, epic canyons, amazing beaches, beautiful architecture, incredible historic cities, but also modern cities as well. It really has everything. And then you add in the culture, the music, the artwork, the people, the history. And there really is no more exciting location for the Horizon Festival.
Now that we're in Mexico, what are some of the authentic elements that we can expect in the game?
Yeah, totally. So we've got the largest and most diverse world we've ever built. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, something that really excited us about Mexico is the culture. So we've worked with creatives from all across Mexico. We've had Mexican artists produce beautiful mural artwork that you'll find on the walls around the game. We've worked with Mexican music acts.
It says if the Xbox community wasn't so,
we've worked with Mexican scriptwriters and actors so that all of those
would have
Mexican voices
a
you hear
big
in the
channel.
game
That's what I'm
really
saying.
Authentic. And perhaps not as obvious, but the other thing
Thank you, Andrew, for the 5.
Is
I figured he would have more subs than that.
We had a team out in Mexico with our 12K HDR sky capture rig. We captured more than 400 hours of sky data, and then we recreate that in game. So all of the light, the shadows, the color information, all of it is recreated in game based on real light data captured from Mexico. So everything you're seeing there just has that real authenticity, that feeling of reality.
Now, we got a peek at Event Lab. Now, what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so Event Lab is a really exciting new suite of tools that will allow people in the community to create whatever they can imagine.
The game looks boring.
We're looking at the video right now. All of this that we see has been built using that Event Lab tool set. The bowling pins that have been placed, so someone's gone along, they've placed those, and then they've created rules that touch on them as well. So as we see, every time they're hitting them, a rule has been set up such that it gives players points. And then also in that clip, you can see that everyone else in that multiplayer session is hitting bowling pins as well, and all of that is adding into a collective team score. The rules could have easily been set up so that it wasn't a team score, that it was competitive. All of that creative freedom is open to players. It's as a game designer, I think it's the feature that I'm most excited about in Forza Horizon 5.
And I would say as a gamer, it's a feature I'm definitely excited about because this really is going to open up some unique features between me and my friends. Now, with the power of the Xbox Series X and the S, what are some of the new technical features that we can expect?
So in Forza Vista, we're really able to turn up everything, ramp everything on, turn on ray tracing, and we have the cars looking more realistic than they ever have before, unparalleled detail. But that detail, it does apply to the rest of the world as well. During the Xbox E3 showcase the other day, I mentioned we'd modeled the detail on everything, right down to the individual needles on the Choya cactus. That was just the plants that happened to be closest to the camera at that point. That level of detail is applied to everything that you see. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, it's not just things that are right in front of the camera as well. We've really been able to push out all of the LODs and the draw distance and everything so that everything in the scene is full of that detail. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we capture that light data from Mexico, so you get this realistic lighting, shadows, AO, all of it comes together to create a scene that just looks real.
Now, Mike, when can the world expect to play Forza Horizon 5?
Sure. So we're launching this holiday on the Xbox Series consoles, the Xbox One consoles. We're on PC, on both the Windows 10 Store and Steam. Of course, we're in Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate, and you can play us on your Android device with Xbox Cloud Gaming. And players who purchase the Premium Edition, or if they're a Game Pass subscriber and get the Premium Add-ons bundle, you'll get early access as well, so you'll be able to play a little bit earlier than everybody else.
Now, Mike, this was a huge moment for you and the team. What does this mean to you?
Yeah, well, for me personally, I mean, I've been working on the Forza franchise for a really, really long time.
Xbox don't want to admit Forza games are boring and require no skill. I've tried them. Andrew Wilkins.
For me, it's probably been one of the most exciting experiences of my life.
Yeah,
it's been absolutely incredible.
I mean, it's not for everybody.
Thank you so much for being
here. To be honest, bro.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's not for everybody. I think the Horizon games is more fun.
From the developers behind games like Age of Empires 4, Shredders, and Grounded. But first, the team at Ninja Theory has something to share with you. Here's Tamim, Chief Creative Ninja, to explain what they've been hard at work on for Hellblade 2.
Here we go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our brand spanking new Ninja House in Cambridge. I wanted to give you an update on the work so far for Senua Saga Hellblade 2. What we're doing right now is building a good chunky slice of the game before we then move into full production to build out the rest.
Full production?
Was very special for us, and we didn't want to do a straight sequel. We wanted to do something extra special, and so we're making our lives as difficult as possible in that pursuit. The game is set in Iceland, 9th century Iceland.
The game is not even in full production yet.
Audio teams out there doing photography, photogrammetry, and combining it with satellite data to recreate large swathes of the landscape. On the character front, we're building real costumes.
The game is not even in full production yet.
With Epic Games to bring you next generation digital characters. On the combat front, we want it to be extra real and brutal. And so Melina, our main actress, has been training for 2 years, and all of our animators have undergone combat training. And so what you're going to see here is not a trailer, it's not a gameplay reveal, but rather a montage of the kind of work we've been up to. Hope you like it.
Why we can't see gameplay? This is so annoying. So annoying. Oh my god. The game is not even in full production yet. They haven't even went into full production. What the hell you been doing all this time? Oh my god, dude. Wow, man.
Will you follow me?
This is annoying, dude.
On this journey. By sea. By land.
Can't even show us gameplay. Come on, man.
Through the valleys of despair.
Whatever.
Over the mountains of rage. To the depth of fear in my mind.
It says report said most Xbox games come in 2024. Not surprised, dude.
But I will show you.
He said it's still not even in full production yet. Not even in full production yet. Goodness gracious.
New stories.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
To strike the gods that haunt us.
Oh my
We
God.
will embrace our suffering, soothe our scars of grief, and break their siege of our minds. They may see them as gods, but we will show them what lies behind.
So this ain't even coming out next year. This ain't even coming out next year. Guaranteed. This ain't even coming out this year, bro. Wow. It's not even coming out this year, bro. Bro, this ain't even coming out this year, bro. I mean next year, I should say. It's not even coming out anytime soon. They still haven't even went into full production yet. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Oh well. What to do, guys? What to do?
And that
Here we go. Now we're talking about
Xbox
controllers
Design Lab.
now.
And here to tell us more about Xbox Design Lab is Naveen Kumar. Naveen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Paris.
So, what is Xbox Design Lab?
Design Lab is a controller customization service on Xbox.com where you can choose nearly any color combination you want for your controller and really make it yours. You can design a controller based off your favorite video game character, your favorite sports team, or whatever inspires you. You can think of Design Lab as your own personal design studio. Now, we've originally launched Design Lab 5 years ago and have since sold millions of controllers to fans around the world. But then we had to take a pause as we brought up our latest generation of Xbox hardware. But now we're back offering customization on the latest generation Xbox wireless controller.
Now, we have so many awesome controllers here right now. Can you kind of talk a little bit about them?
Yeah, well, right off the bat, you can see there's tons of color options to choose from. For most of the parts on the controller, you can choose among 18 different colors for all the different pieces on the exterior. 3 of those colors are brand new to Design Lab. We have Shock Blue, Pulse Red, and my personal favorite, the Electric Volt color. Most of the colors include post-consumer recycled resins in them. So there's a portion of things that are ground up, like automotive headlights, recycled water bottle jugs, things that make the controller more eco-friendly. We also have new button options for the ABXY button set and the View Menu Share, including a really cool button option for ABXY that's a throwback to the original Xbox 360 controller. So you got to check that out. And yeah, this is just the beginning. We're excited to introduce more customization options over time.
Now, 2 of these controllers were inspired by games. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so there's a blue and green and purple one that's inspired by Psychonauts 2. We just love the key art for that one, so we work with our partners to develop a controller to help bring that to life. And there's also one that's inspired by Grounded and the aphid character from that game. We had a lot of fun in designing that as well, as the controller kind of looks like an aphid if you look at it from the right angles.
Now, I created my own controller. I'm going to pick it up now. I'm a huge Los Angeles Lakers fan. World champion Los Angeles Lakers, and my design was inspired by that, so I went with the yellow on the front.
I'm the only one streaming this event right now.
I designed the buttons kind of with the black accent.
I'm the only one streaming this event.
And the triggers. But I also did an inscription on it, and my inscription says, "Ka can't cook."
I'm the only one streaming this event.
By my good friend, Khalif Adams. He does a fantastic show called Spawn on Me, but he's a terrible cook. So I want to make sure that every time I pick up a controller to play on Xbox, I'm reminded how terrible of a cook he is.
I'm the only one streaming this.
But enough of terrible cooking. Let's talk about something that you designed.
Yeah, I designed this controller right in front of me here. Again, on my favorite color, this Electric Volt. I just love the way that the midnight blue accents pop against it.
Only one streaming
dark
this.
ABXY colors. And this one's inspired by a pair of sneakers I have at home, so I had to make a controller based off that.
That's awesome. Now, one last thing. When can fans expect to start designing their own Xbox controllers?
They can start today by visiting xbox.com/Xbox Design Lab. There's tons of inspirations to choose from. Customization is really fun, and we're shipping controllers to US, Canada, and most Western European countries.
Wait, Obi-Wan
these
streaming?
make great gifts, whether it's for yourself or that special gamer in your life.
That is fantastic. Naveen, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Paris.
Later in the show, World's Edge will give us a deeper look at Age of Empires 4. But first, Tim Schafer is giving us a closer look at Psychonauts 2.
Hi everybody, I'm Tim Schafer from Double Fine Productions here today to take a deeper look into Psychonauts 2.
Nah, he not streaming.
Is an action-adventure game starring Rasputin Aquato, a powerful young psychic.
Nah, he ain't streaming.
Who ran away from his circus home to join the Psychonauts and expand and explore his psychic abilities.
Yeah, nobody is streaming this thing.
One of Ras's most important psychic abilities is that of astral projection, which allows him to project his psyche into someone else's mind and see their mental landscape made real. He can help them wrestle with their inner demons and fight their actual nightmares in person. Which means that the levels in the game are actually
This is a game that y'all, I know y'all been crazy over.
Psychonauts 2 has even more brains than the first game. One of the first brains you'll get to visit is that of Caligosto Lobato. Now, Dr. Lobato was actually a villain in the first game, but after Raz fought him, they kind of became friends. He actually has a piece of information that Raz wants, which is who kidnapped Truman Zanotto. And Dr. Lobato wants to tell you, but he can't, because of something going on deep in his unconscious mind. So Raz has to travel, along with Sasha, Mia, and Coach Oleander, into his mind and try to extract that information. And there's a lot of forces at work inside Lobato's mind, maybe put there by someone else, who are trying to stop you, including some of the enemies that you might recognize from the first Psychonauts game, including the censors, entities designed to stamp out thoughts that don't belong in someone's mind, including Raz, who doesn't belong here. But you also see a lot of new enemies, such as doubts and regrets. Lobato's mind is plagued with doubts and regrets, and they're very dangerous for Raz. Did I mention there's a lot of teeth? Have I mentioned there's a lot of teeth? There's a lot of teeth. He's an amateur dentist. He doesn't know a lot about teeth, but he really, really likes them. Luckily, to fight all these enemies, Raz will have his psychic powers, including his powerful psychic punch, where he has these hands that extend psychically from his body into a powerful melee combo. He also has his psychic blast, where he can shoot a powerful energy beam out of his brain. Raz also has the ability of pyrokinesis. It's always handy to be able to burn things with your mind. And levitation. Raz can use his own thoughts, his own thought bubble over his head.
No new game so far.
Or ride around on to get somewhere really quickly. So with these new powers, Raz can fight all these new enemies and hopefully find out who kidnapped Truman Zanotto. Now, while Truman's been kidnapped, the person running the Psychonauts is Hollis Forsyth, the second head of the Psychonauts. Hollis is also the head of the intern program, which is what Raz has joined now that he's become part of the Psychonauts. And he is invited into Hollis's brain for instruction. Hollis is teaching him a new psychic ability called mental connection, where you can see two thoughts in someone's mind and connect them, sometimes creating new thoughts, making new things happen. While Raz is training in mental connection inside of Hollis's mental classroom, he experiments a little too far and accidentally, maybe slightly on purpose, creates a lot of interesting gambling inside of Hollis's mind because he wants to go on the mission to the Lady Electopus Casino. Unfortunately, this connection leads to more connections, and eventually the whole thing gets out of Raz's control, and Hollis gets way too interested in gambling. And Raz has to go back into her mind, where he finds out that her memories of medical school, and where she studied neurology, have been corrupted by this gambling interest, and it becomes a casino hospital. And Raz has to actually go in there and engage with all these gambling machines in order to shut it down and return Hollis's mind back to normal. And she's gonna be really mad. Inside Hollis's mind, you'll see bigger, tougher sensors that have turned into bouncers inside the casino, and also a new enemy called Bad Idea. Where Bad Ideas spawn actual nasty-looking light bulbs over their head that become dangerously explosive and blow up in Raz's face. Now, headquarters. One of the things that happens in Psychonauts 2 that's most exciting to Raz is that he gets to visit the headquarters of the Psychonauts themselves, which is called the Mother Lobe. This is the center for all Psychonauts activity, and Raz gets to see his old friends Sasha and Mia, who were counselors at summer camp in the first game. He now gets to see where they work. He gets to see their offices.
I thought y'all was hyped for Psychonauts too. Weren't y'all hyped?
In the field, but also he gets to see the admin and maintenance staff as they go about their business and hang out in the cafeteria. And
skillful. I wish I could say anything on that.
What appears to be normal in the Psychonauts world.
I thought y'all was hyped for Psychonauts too, man.
Treasures around the base that he can find. Side quests and scavenger hunts and
was y'all talking about this?
There's a lot of characters to meet,
SWAT
a lot of
with
fun
a
things
5
to discover, a lot of secrets.
Says
about
Xbox Xbox is pretty.
And the lore of the founding
I mean,
of
Xbox is
the
pretty
Psychic Six.
petty. I'm sorry,
seen
Xbox
on
is petty.
stumps around
They
the
just said with
campfire
a
in the first
sleeper
game, but now
emote
we get to
on
go
Twitch
much
chat,
deeper into the
and
story of how they played a part in
IGN
the
has
founding of the
sub-only
Psychonauts,
mode.
how they were brought
Are you
together
serious?
and recruited by Ford Cruller and turned into this amazing
Star with the
international
5 says
espionage force. One of the things that was
they
so important
really
about the first
need
game
to
was
get
exploring this
people
natural
that
environment
don't
around the summer
sound
camp, all
so
the little
timid
hidden paths
speaking.
and
This
caves
dude makes
where
me
Raz's
fall
adventures took
asleep.
place. And so in the second game, we've
wow.
expanded on that. There's an even
Thank
bigger
y'all for the
natural
5,
environment, multiple
both of
natural
you
environments
guys.
around the headquarters that you can explore. There's a quarry outside the Mother Lobe, which is where they dug out these massive deposits of Psytanium. Psytanium, this psychoreactive mineral that amplifies
y'all are funny.
and changes psychic powers. There's lots of secrets around the quarry, lots of abandoned mines and caves and things to explore. And next door to the quarry is an abandoned roadside attraction called the Questionable Area, a sort of power vortex of strange happenings, which is also caused by the Psytanium deposits in the area. Water flows uphill, animals behave strangely.
I'm telling you,
There's
man.
caves dedicated to the mystery of the Sasclops, which is a giant one-eyed being.
I figured you guys would be hyped for Psychonauts.
Raz's family is camped out. His entire family, as if to embarrass
I figured
him
you guys
in front
would
of
have
his
been
new Psychonauts
hyped
friends.
for
His family has
Psychonauts.
showed up
I don't
and
know
they
why I
want him
was
back
thinking
in the
that,
circus.
but
Turns
I
out some of his family
figured you
members,
guys
including
would have
his
been
own father,
hyped.
have a little bit of psychic power themselves, and they'll be exploring that in Psychonauts 2, and you'll get to find out who put this curse on Raz's family to die in water.
Flame 07,
The Quados
thank you.
have been cursed by a mysterious character to all die in water, and this manifests itself in the form of the Hand of Galokio, which is this hand that comes out of the water, which is really just Raz's psychic construct. Raz is so afraid of water because of the curse put on his family that every time he comes near water, this
anytime,
creepy
man,
hand
that's
comes
what we
out
do.
and tries to grab him and pull him under, which is all happening inside of Raz's head. In Psychonauts 2, you'll get to find out who put this curse on Raz's family, where it came from, and what he can do about it. The story
Y'all was going crazy over Psychonauts 2. Oh, why don't you know anything about Psychonauts? Man, I want to play that game. And then now y'all acting funny.
Family are actually more intertwined than he believes.
Now y'all acting
so there's a lot
funny.
of mystery to discover for the player and Raz and his family and his friends as they explore the connections between his family and the Psychonauts and what it all has to do with Maligula. Maligula is one of the first villains the Psychonauts ever fought. She's a powerful psychic and she's a mass murderer.
I already know, Jim.
And she's been believed to be dead for many years, but there's a lot of unknown things going on behind the scenes and a lot of mysteries and a lot of plots for the player to uncover in Psychonauts 2. So
Hey,
that's it.
hey,
Thanks
hey,
for
it
taking
doesn't
this
matter.
deeper look into
They might be
Psychonauts 2,
gamers
which means
too.
The game is coming out.
They gamers
August
too,
25th.
you know?
And you can pre-order now. So I'll stop talking so you can go and do that. Thanks for watching.
He said you stop talking so you could do that. Hey, oh dang it! I ain't even gonna say that.
Nessa! Liu! Lance! Get on!
What the heck is this game?
No problem. Stick together and let's do this. Is this a disco?
This I do not like.
I could use some help! Hit your pulse!
This is not good. Not good.
What if
What kind of game is
open
this?
the doors and run?
What kind of game is this? What is this?
You don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
The Anacrusis is looking like a game I didn't realize I needed in my life. And here from Stray Bombay to tell us more about the Anacrusis is Chet Felisek. Chet, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Now, talk to me about this game, the Anacrusis. What's the concept? How did you come up with this?
So I grew up with late 60s, early 70s sci-fi. I love that stuff, right? Logan's Run,
Yes.
Battlestar Galactica, Space 1999. That wasn't cheesy to me or campy. That was just the way sci-fi was. And so we wanted to set a game in that world, right? We have those cool colors, cool shapes, fantastical sci-fi weapons and creatures. And then it also lends itself to, we wanted something that was positive about the players, the characters, you're working together. Sure,
there's aliens. Sure, you're fighting them. Sure, you're trying to save Earth. But you're doing it in a positive, uplifting way. Yeah, after the pandemic, I don't think I could go back to a dreary, post-apocalyptic world. I need something uplifting, and so we wanted to deliver that.
That's awesome. Now, talk to me about the gameplay.
I'm trying to hold it in, bro.
You said that there's an infinite replayability
I'm trying to hold it in.
this. So how does that factor in?
Yeah, so there's 4-player co-op.
Guys are funny, with your friends,
and what we want to do is make sure that it's different every time you're playing it. And so we have a lot of different systems that do that, but underneath it all is the idea of the AI driver. The AI driver is driving everything that's happening in the game with items, where they're placed, what's happening with the creatures, what's happening with your health kits, your perks. All of those systems are driven off of that. And so
what y'all think about the ray tracing on this game?
You have those,
hey, start us with the two says
there was nothing here in this time, being overwhelmed. Yeah. And then you also have those peaks and valleys. So
diversity game.
And then you have some really big uptime in it, or a lot of combat happening.
Y'all think about this, man?
How people are playing. So if you're first time playing and your team isn't doing very well, we'll put health kits right on the main path for you to find. And then if you don't find them at first,
man, it better show the gunk, bro. Stop playing.
If you're really good, if you're really killing it, well, we might not put anything on the main path. And so if you want to go find your perks, or if you want to go find new weapons, you have to go off that main path and go search for that. And it makes the game just a little bit harder, but in a way more interesting way than just saying, hey, let's double the health of all the enemies.
Right.
And then we do something of, we actually look from session to session as well. So if you play with the same 3 friends every week, and you guys have been killing it for 10 weeks in a row, well, let's mix it up for you. Let's just throw something crazy at you that you've never seen before, and a million aliens. And we can do that because normally when you do difficulty, you've got to be here because you don't know what happened before or after. But here, we have these really big peaks and valleys, so we can bring you to nothing.
Oh, my week's been great,
crazy.
Daniel.
I love that it's
Thank you so much for the support, man.
Basically, your skill level.
Yeah, here, right? Just holding it down for them Xbox
now,
boys. You know what I'm saying?
Dive more into the perk system that you're going to have in the game.
So for the perks, we looked at a lot of games where you start with, let's say, a class-based thing, and then if you're playing with your same friends, well, I'm going to be support, you're going to be carry, someone else will be how. Like we kind of get into a rut of what systems we're playing and how we're playing. And so we want to be able to mix that up so that every time you're playing, you're also kind of choosing your role based on the perks you're getting. So perks come in this thing called a meta compiler, and you have to go find the meta compilers in the world. And once you find one, you'll have from 1 to 3 perks to choose from. And then over time, you're essentially building a deck for your character. And so you might have it where, if you saw in the trailer, there's a pulse, which is kind of like a melee shove. Well, you can invest into that.
Fan-made gear.
You can now recharge your pulse faster, and now it protects other players around you.
Oh,
and then
y'all
it
are crazy,
gets more powerful,
man.
and you can actually do damage with it. So all of a sudden,
what in the
you went from being a
world?
support character playing in the back to leading the
mod.
charge going forward,
Y'all
and
are
knocking down
insane,
aliens
bro.
and everyone else blasting them. Or you'll get a bunch of perks that are
my
about
God. I can't with
investing in
y'all,
one weapon
bro.
and making it where
Mr. Nick
you do
supporting
headshots
the
that actually
show.
does damage to other
Man,
aliens around.
hey,
So now
it seems like every time, every Xbox
Just
show that
really
we
mixing
have,
up that kind of
and people are not
experience that
impressed,
you're
people
having.
donate
We're
like
in these
crazy
perks as you
bad.
play.
For
So
some
we're
reason,
playing
I
more
don't know.
perks than
Maybe,
that.
I guess
But
maybe
since
the
we want the
donations
game
are more
always be
interesting.
great to play with your
I don't
friends.
know, man, but I appreciate
If
y'all
you've
supporting
been
our show,
playing,
man,
let's
keeping
say
the
you
lights
play with me.
on.
I've been playing 400
Says
hours.
why
You're brand
they
new. Yeah.
releasing
Well, we share the
more
perks.
first-person
So you get all the
shooters
perks that I have
on
available to me
Xbox
as
this
well. So
year
that
with
way you have
all
that experience of all
the
that craziness
Halos,
in your game as
CODs,
well.
and Battlefields
It's all about
already
having fun
doing
with your
4K
friends.
this
The shared
year.
experience
That's
with
what
your
they do,
friends.
man.
Now, we kind of already talked about the inspirations.
Thank you
like
for the $5, Mr.
I looked
Nix.
at that, and
Hey,
it was
it's
like
plenty
2001
more to
Space
come,
Odyssey
too.
was the first thing I thought of. But let's talk more about the enemies in the game. What was some of the inspirations for that?
So the enemies
This man said
kind of look
Gary's
at it
mom.
of how we want the players to behave
I'm done, man.
as well
I'm
as
done,
feel.
bro.
And so we bring in outside playtesters every week. They play our game, we watch them, and what we'd see is really good teams would stick together really tightly. And even if we send something like the Brood at them that spreads them apart, they'd quickly form back together. So we created something called the spawner.
Yeah.
And this is just a good example of kind of how we approach the design. The spawner, you hear off in the distance, and you'll hear it, and you know what it's doing. It's spawning things. It spawns these little turrets that come at you. They're not the worst thing, but they're going to be unrelenting until you kill the spawner. And so you'll be sticking with your team, and you'll be like, oh, wait a minute. If the spawner comes now, and this turrets come, and we've got a guy down, we've got to go over there, I'm not sticking with my team. I'm going to go hunt that thing down. I'm going to go kill it. So you go run off, you kill it, you're feeling good about it, and all of a sudden you realize, wait, where are my teammates? I'm all alone. There's other specials here. Oh, I'm in trouble. And it's trying to create those kind of moments where it's mixing it up, where you always want to have it where it kind of almost takes turns of one player's the last one surviving, they're the last one up, and they're helping everybody else up and get it going. And so really looking at having those enemies give you those moments for how it affects the players.
Bonus question for you. What does the Anacrusis actually mean?
So Anacrusis is a musical term. It means the notes before the song, the little kind of intro. And for this, we have a character, Boris, that you never meet. And the other players just talk about it, because I thought it was fun to have this character that you never really are sure who they are, because it's everyone else describing it. And she named the barge that you're on, that you're launching these missions, the Anacrusis. And her thought there was, this is not the main event. This is not us against the aliens with fighter pilots and everything else. This is just regular people. This is the pre-battle to the battle. This is finding out about these aliens and what just happened.
Oh, that sounds so cool. Again, the Anacrusis, everything that you talked about today, it sounds amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on it. But Chet, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
We've got so much more coming in today's show, including Obsidian Entertainment with Grounded, iLlusions and Let It Roll with Shredders, and 343 Industries with a deeper dive on that incredible multiplayer trailer for Halo Infinite. But first, the original Stalker was one of the most intense and eerie games of its era. Next year, we return to Chernobyl for Stalker 2. And Zach from GSC Game World has a closer look at the game.
Stalker 2, here we go. Get hyped.
Let's check it out.
Let's get 300 likes on the stream. Let's get 300 likes on the stream for Stalker 2. Let's go.
Hi everyone, it's Zach from
Let's go.
GSC Game World.
300 likes, let's go.
It has been several days since the gameplay reveal of Stalker 2. Our game now has a subtitle, Heart of Chernobyl,
150
and the release
gigs,
date
bruh.
of April 28, 2022.
150 gigs,
By
bruh.
the way, the pre-orders are opened for both PC and Xbox. You're obviously here willing to learn more, so here are several details about Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl you probably didn't know yet. So let's dive a little bit deeper in our trailer.
Look at the graphics!
This section of the trailer is a bandit's gunfight on the chemical plant.
Bro, this looks good though, and the gameplay is
you can
smooth.
see the actual in-game
I
animations
can't lie
of
though.
picking up the weapons
The graphics
installing
and the gameplay is
modifications
smooth.
on the go.
I can't lie, dude. Can't
The
lie.
thing is, you can notice the teaser of a new faction. We are not showing the exact moment right now because we wonder if you can discover it yourself.
Bro, 150
you may actually
gigs.
recognize the exact location on the swamps. If you play
Yeah, this is
Stalker
like the
Clear
same
Sky,
video.
you may remember this place. The time did the job, but the tower is definitely still there. Also in this scene, you can see a brand new detector Skiff is using for the artifact hunt. Because of its form, it's called Gilka, which actually means a branch in the Ukrainian. The artifact Skiff is going to collect is called Jelly. In-game, it recovers your stamina. Moving to the Dancing Man scene. Before you ask it, yes, there will be a lot of characters with an interesting fate in the zone. His hideout is located in Chernobyl too. That's a town not so far from Pripyat you have seen in the gameplay teaser.
Узнаешь мотив? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь. Сам же просто.
I don't know why I'm getting a Metro
A
vibes.
small isle of safety in the unwelcoming zone. A place where you can finally have a little rest before another foray. You have seen the campfire during the first trailer in the Rookie village. Of course, it wasn't the only one. The
We're
zone
stuck
is
at
full of dangers and
667?
mutants.
What do you mean?
The
667
monsters
what?
are the result of the numerous experiments.
660. Oh, shoot. Bro, imagine playing
We're
this
not
with
ready
the
to show you
Xbox
all of
headset,
them,
bro.
So let's stick to the old good bloodsucker
Oh my
for
goodness.
now.
Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти?
667? What's 667?
Пока он жил.
What's that?
Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь, жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
In this rooftop scene, we are truly proud with the quality of the animations. We made a small behind-the-scenes video from our motion capture studio. The face photogrammetry process makes the final result as close to the reality as
PS5
possible.
storage. Oh, okay.
Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Я буду защищать ее.
Wow.
Всегда.
The Gauss gun you're seeing in this section is one of the most powerful weapons from the arsenal. Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Moving to the final thing for today, the man at the end of the trailer is Sergei Grigorovich, the creator of the Stalker series.
Удачной охоты, Сталкер.
Thanks for joining us today. We can't wait for the moment when the time comes to enter the zone on April 28, 2022.
Man, that's a long wait, boy. Jeez.
As you just saw, Stalker 2 is shaping up to be something special, and I can't wait to play it next year when it comes to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. On Sunday, we saw the trailer for A Plague Tale Requiem, the sequel to the award-winning A Plague Tale Innocence. And for those of you who are fans of the original, we've got some good news for you too.
Oh boy.
Where is he?
This game looks good though. Optimized for Series X and S. Can't lie, this looks good.
No one can escape their own blood.
We call this odorous.
Where?
This looks incredible though.
You have come to challenge me.
You have come to challenge me. July 6, 4K UHD.
If history was in your hands, what would you build?
You like that voice acting, bro?
The king is back, and here to tell us more about Age of Empires 4 are Adam Icegreen and Emma Bridle from World's Edge. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us on, Paris.
Oh, absolutely. my legacy Age player. I'm excited for this. Now,
Mr. Nix with the 5 says, Marley Marl,
kind of talk about
when
that a little
is
more?
Well, I
the
mean,
game
fans
storage
got to
event,
have their first
all this
looks at
COD
two more
4K
of our launch
stuff,
civilizations,
ate up most of
the
my
Abbasid
Series X
Dynasty
expandable.
and the French.
This month, I think
And
towards
they bring a lot
the
to the
end of the
table,
month.
Totally
The
different ways to
Seagate
play,
event, I think it's towards
but
the
I'm
end,
really
like
excited to
20.
show them
Was it
those.
the
And then
25th
also people got to
or
see
something
their
like
first
that?
taste of
Yeah,
native
it's
gameplay,
towards the
which we haven't
end of
shown
this
off
month.
at all, except for a little teaser.
I got to
at the end of
find out the
fan
exact
preview.
date and
Paying
tell
off
you
that
though.
tease. And we also revealed one
Thank you
more
for the
of our
$5.
campaigns, the 100 Years War, and Joan of Arc made an appearance. We also announced that the game is coming October 28th, and it's coming to Windows Store, Steam, and of course, Game Pass for PC.
Now, earlier you mentioned the two civilizations, the Abbasid Dynasty and the French. Can you kind of go into detail about that?
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll start. The Abbasid. So the Abbasid Dynasty is this amazing technological powerhouse of a civilization that has a really unique mechanic that we're bringing to them in Age of Empires 4. It's actually unique across all the civs that are in the game, in that they construct this bastion of knowledge called the House of Wisdom, and they can
Are
keep
you guys
upgrading it
hyped
with different wings,
for
and that gives them a
Age of
host
Empires?
Incredible technologies
Oh no, man.
that leverage their army, their economy, their resources. But beyond even that, they have an incredible amount of fun units, especially camels. Unique to the civs again, the launch civs for Age of Empires 4 is camel units. And these camels have amazing abilities to buff the other units in their armies. And so you have these wonderful diverse mixes where you always want to be throwing different units together.
I thought y'all was hyped for this, bro.
For the different kinds of buffs and advantages you can give to your civilization. It's great.
And the French are really, really strong with trade. They've got some great options that are going to make your late game really, really interesting. They have a landmark called the House of Commerce. And for your units, you're going to really want to focus on knights and lancers. Those are your powerhouses. But the French actually made an appearance in the trailer as part of the 100 Years War campaign. And as you can see, Joan there,
I thought y'all was hyped for this, bro.
She's a feminist icon from history. This young woman who led with her convictions and led a battle, and she was a teenager. And so she's beloved.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, man. Do me a favor, hit that bell and all. Appreciate you.
with the multiple missions, like the Battle of the 30, are really going to bring that period of history to life. And all the live action footage that you saw in the trailer on Sunday.
I want to see what they're going to talk about with Halo.
We have these multiple documentaries
Show us some
that will play
campaigns,
between the missions to storytell and really bring it to life as you journey through the 100 Years War.
Yeah, taking a completely different approach to how we're telling.
Y'all know y'all was hyped for this Age of Empire, bro.
I've seen any game that
Come
does
on,
what
man.
we're doing in terms of how we're showing the story and how we're getting people
Come on,
involved
man. Y'all was
with
hyped for
history.
this,
So
bro.
it's exciting.
Really brings it to life, and
Y'all was
I've
hyped
learned
for
things about
this.
English history from these documentaries I didn't learn in school, so they're educating as well as moving the game forward.
Now, community feedback is always important in any game, but especially in something like Age. Now, how have you taken some of that feedback into development for Age 4?
So we formed a community council back in 2017. We wanted our community and our players to have a seat at the table for development.
Yeah.
We're making the game for them. So they've been hands-on with the game for a really long time and giving us their honest feedback. And we then take that to the game team, and they look at making changes based on what they've told us. So they've influenced things from
This is sad,
the look of the UI
man.
icons, the influence system that's built into Age 4. They've really, really helped us with their viewpoints make the game better. And one thing they really pushed for, actually, was naval.
Yeah, it's amazing. We actually, if you look at a lot of the data, we see data on all of the Age of Empires games that people play. And naval is one of those things that in Age 2, a lot of people don't use it, which is crazy, right? But if it wasn't there, people would miss it so much. And sometimes we have to ask those hard questions when we're making games, right? We say, like, do we need to do this? And it was something that we felt weird about. And we went to the council with it, and we're like, hey, not even you guys don't play naval all the time. Like, do we need it? And they're like, yeah, no, we see your point, but you have to have this.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was a great reaffirmation. And we throw a lot of things like that at our council to make sure that we're making the game that's great for all the different kinds of players that love Age of Empires all over the world.
And now we're heading towards launch.
Yeah.
We're branching out beyond our council. People are going to get hands-on for the first time. So we had a fan preview event back in April, and we looked at the feedback from that and have made changes since then. So, you let us know that you didn't feel like the weapon scaling was quite right. So we've gone ahead and we've improved that.
That is fantastic. Now, you actually hit on something that I wanted to jump into because Age has been around for a while. There's been previous games, but you continue to make content for those. So what's some of the news you can share as far as development with some of the legacy Age games?
Well, we have a new expansion coming in August for Age 2 Definitive Edition called Dawn of the Dukes. And in that expansion, we're going to be adding 2 more civilizations, the Bohemians and the Poles, and 3 new campaigns for the Lithuanians, the Bohemians, and the Poles. And those are great stories about really cool, brother and sister teams that work together to kind of rise up these empires, and I can't wait for people to get their hands on it. And the great thing is that if you pre-order Age of Empires 4, you get that for free. That's part of the deal for pre-ordering Age 4 on the different platforms. And for Age 3, of course, because we don't want to leave them out either.
No.
Age 3 Definitive Edition, we're hard at work on an African PDLC with new civilizations and campaigns.
Cool. Yeah.
And I can't wait to show more, but we're not ready to talk about that one just yet.
But if you don't want to miss out, go to ageofempires.com, become an insider. You get little sneak peeks at things we've got coming and chances to get hands-on with content early.
Yeah.
Now, shifting us back to the present in Age 4, what's some of the things people can expect as we lead up to launch?
Well, we've got a bit of an exclusive for you today. So we're going to name our remaining launch civs and our remaining launch campaigns. We're not going to show them just yet. That'll
Cool
come closer
TV,
to
thank
launch,
you so
but
much for
our
subscribing,
2
man. I
remaining
appreciate the
civilizations
vibes.
are the Holy Roman Empire and the Rus. And the names of our 2 remaining campaigns are the Rise of Moscow and the Mongol Empire.
All that sounds fantastic. Please.
No, I was just going to say I'm so excited. I get all gushing about things like this. You're going to have to wait a little more to get information and see more detail on those civilizations and campaigns, but we've also got a ton of stuff planned. We have a beta that's going to be coming up. So you can go to ageofempires.com to sign up be an insider to get in our beta and get a chance to actually get hands-on with the game. And then, of course, again, we're launching October 28th. Yep.
Not long to wait.
On Steam, on Windows 10, and on Game Pass for PC. So it should be great any way you want to play.
We're just really excited.
That is great, and I'm sure Age fans all around the world are really looking forward to that. So, again,
80s, thank you so much for
Emma,
subscribing.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much for
it.
being here.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Massive battles.
Hit the
across
bell on all.
land,
Welcome
air, and
to the
sea
channel.
Have been a hallmark of the Battlefield series from the beginning. In this next video, design director Daniel Berlin will tell us more about what DICE can do when it brings all-out warfare to the world's most powerful console.
Here we go. Battlefield 2042. Battlefield.
The thing that would really excite players is the introduction of all this cutting-edge technology.
This is what I want to hear about. This is what I want to hear about right here.
Sandbox. I think just having the comeback of the helicopter on the battlefield, it just introduces a whole new layer to the sandbox. It just gives players so much more tools that makes it more Battlefield than it's been in a very long time. So we really enable our players to be really,
I don't know
really
why the game just don't look next gen.
And that's what Battlefield is kind of all about. Being in a massive open,
you know what it is, man? It's that in-game engine, bro.
And being able to say like, hey, there's a problem over there.
When they show it off first,
players actually choose how they want to solve that problem, and through that process create their own Battlefield moments.
Like the graphics don't.
So in 2042,
I don't know, and the gameplay just really don't pull me in. Like it just don't look next gen. I don't know.
The one we're talking about right now, we're talking about today, is the experience that we call the all-out warfare experience. Now, this is the place you go.
It's that in-game engine trailer that they showed us got everybody hyped.
Battlefield experience.
And then when we see the gameplay, we're like,
whereas, you know, air, land, and sea just coming together in these
massive
massive
I don't know why it looks like
we've
this.
actually made a distinction between two
How does it look like this, bro?
The all-out warfare experience, and that's Conquest, which is very much a staple for our franchise. It's something that our fans know and love, and we're just taking the Conquest experience to the max this time around. Conquest is all about the freedom, the access to the sandbox, being able to choose where you fight, how you fight, where you want to go. But it's also experience that will allow players to kind of choose their own pacing. And there's moments in Conquest where it's complete chaos. When a lot of players they just converge on a single point and the chaos goes up to the maximum. But there's also moments within Conquest where, you know, you've just had that big battle. And now you've won that battle and you go like, okay, you bring up your map and you have a conversation with your friends and you say like, okay, where do we want to go next? Oh, we need to go over there to that state. Okay, how do we get there? Oh, let's call in a vehicle. And a vehicle you can.
Are you guys be honest with me?
Then your friends,
are you guys gonna spend $70 on this? Be honest. Let me see in the chat right now. Let's interact with the chat. How many of you guys are gonna pay
full freedom to the sandbox?
$70 for this game?
That lives
looking like this
experience within All Out Warfare, which is Breakthrough, and this is a significant.
This can't be running on Series X, bro.
Experience. It takes you.
This can't be running on Series X
throughout the entire map. And in Breakthrough, there's an attacker.
$70 for this?
Defender team, and we kind of compress them into fighting.
Come on, let's be real, bro. Let's be real.
Specific space, so the time to action is short.
Looking like this,
chaos is
the gameplay just don't. It don't pull me in. I'm just being real, bro. I'm not even hyped for this.
Happening, and it's just complete
I'm
chaos
not even hyped for this, bro. Cold War looks better than this.
Fan favorite.
Cold War looks better than this.
We make them distinctly lean into their
I'm not even hyped for this, bro. I need to see
X and the Xbox Series S. You will actually be able to play All Out Warfare experiences up to 128 players, which is a double to what we've done in the past in the franchise. And this is really, you know, you can have those moments when you're playing 2042, when you're sitting in the helicopter and you look down and you just see this, you know, sea of tanks, soldiers, infantry.
I don't know, that's not what I was expecting, though.
Just moving in unison, and you kind of get
hey, Spider-Man, thank you so much for subscribing.
Like really, really massive.
Make sure you hit the bell on all, man. Welcome to the channel, bro.
The massive play spaces.
Hey, we're getting some subs. DX.
Really well.
Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you.
Handling level design. Because it wasn't
Make sure
just
you hit that bell on all. Thank you.
You know, just making it bigger and then portion the locations out. It doesn't really work that way. So we've leaned into a new type of design mentality that we're calling clustering. Now, with clustering means that you will have a massive battlefield in front of you. But within this massive battlefield,
I don't know why it looks like this, though, man.
Clusters of objectives. So the map Hourglass is set in Doha, Qatar. And it is, I'm not going to go into any specifics about exactly how large it is, but it is definitely one of the
you already know, Bruno.
We'll have in 2042. It's one of my favorite maps personally.
No story, no money from me.
Really cool, distinct locations.
I understand, bro.
Down to the south of the map, you'll have
it's in pre-alpha. That's why I look like that. I guess
this is a great space for infantry.
Y'all think that this game is gonna look way better than this when it comes out?
Battlefield player, that infantry is skulking around inside the buildings, but you know, when you're in your tank or your attack helicopter, you can just destroy those buildings and get access to the infantry. Then you can go further east and you'll find a bunch of high rises, skyscrapers. And so there's a whole section there where you can enter the skyscrapers, you can go up to the top of them, you can zip line between the roofs, have fights in between the rooftops. But if you want to change it up even more, you can basically skydive off of the
Ultimate, thank you for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the channel.
Specialist that has access to a wingsuit.
Suwa, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell on all. Thank you.
It's a place you go when you really want to just take out your shotgun and have some close quarters combat.
Yeah, they wish it looked like this.
So the mentality here of
I wish it looked like that.
Larger
Man,
maps,
if the guy game looked like that,
locations within that map where there's a particular type of gameplay. And with the Conquest game mode, for example, you will also see the fact that if you want to capture the entirety of the stadium, it's not just to go there and capture one location. You actually have to capture multiple locations within the stadium in order for you
thank you, Andy, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Do me a favor, turn that notification bell on all. Welcome to the channel. Thank you.
If you saw in the gameplay trailer as
Belly.
well, there's a massive
Belly, thank you for subscribing.
Across the entire gameplay space.
Welcome,
so what happens when this massive wall comes, of course, it engulfs you.
Make sure you
in the storm itself. But
hit the bell on all.
By, it leaves the entirety of the map in a different mood, in a different light, and it changes the visibility for the player. And this is a really good time.
I know I was expecting the game to look better than this. It looked like, I'll tell you what this game looked like. It looked like
but also like
Battlefield 4.
The wall of sand is one thing, right? But there's also the possibility of
PS5 is trending. Why? Why is PS5 trending?
And the tornado is this massive disruptor that just comes into the play space, and wherever it goes, destruction follows. It's a massive, moving, physical entity that will pick you up, throw you across the map, pull helicopters into it. It's just a crazy, fun physics experience that happens as you play the map. So everything.
Do you think the new Battlefield will have option for 120? Yeah, I think so. Possibly.
And these moments are in the hands of the player. While in other games the Battlefield moments are pre-scripted, in our game they just happen, and they happen differently every single time.
Hey, Wolf, thank you so much for the subscription, my G.
What's happening around you? That's something that you only get in Battlefield. And that's why
appreciate the subscription. So welcome. Make sure you hit the bell on all. Thank you. Well, can't wait to see more.
Epic action at an epic scale is what we all want from Battlefield 2042.
Thank you, Wolf.
And DICE
hit the bell.
Looks poised to deliver. During the showcase on Sunday, we announced an exciting collaboration between
Infinite.
Rare, Xbox, and Disney with Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life, a free update which brings Captain Jack Sparrow and his crew sailing into the Sea of Thieves. Today, we're premiering a brand new trailer showing some of the gameplay you'll experience when you team up with Jack Sparrow
Nightbot,
for this
subscribe.
all-new adventure.
Thank you for subscribing,
Nightbot.
Nightbot.
To be a part of this crew. Let's
sure you
take
hit
a
the
look.
bell.
You'll always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. To the Sea of Thieves. Quick as you like. Chop, chop.
It's time to bridge the worlds and take our rightful places as lords of the sea.
Now we have awoken, and we
There you go, the game of the year right here.
Perhaps they'll take
exclusive
on the grand
game
tour
of the year. Series X.
Starting to think
Ray
you've taken a
tracing.
tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their
Sea
feet
of
as I
Thieves.
am.
Jack Sparrow.
This is the first place I've found where everyone appreciates my uniqueness.
Amazing visuals.
They're coming aboard! Keep your crusty claws off me!
Crusty needs
Davy
4K
Jones wishes
ray
you
tracing
destroyed,
lotion.
and
Get yours
I
today.
shall oblige him.
What is that infernal noise?
That's Captain Infernal Noise to you, mate!
Sparrow! Destroy that statue, and there'll be the double to pay.
Enough
Oh,
of this.
Blue Box Twitter? Okay.
Hear me, my daughter! Come more than me!
blue
Whatever
box.
they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits. Savvy?
Hey everyone, Joni, executive producer on Sea of Thieves here. So we've shown you the cinematic trailer, we've shown the gameplay trailer, but there's still more to come. So on Sunday at 11 AM Pacific, 2 PM Eastern, 7 PM UK and 8 PM in Europe, we have the Sea of Thieves A Pirate's Life showcase. So this is a real deep dive just into all of the details behind this collaboration with Disney. How did we bring Jack Sparrow into our world? How do we capture his humor and his charm and all of the kind of characters that are coming in as a part of this? You're going to get a first look at a couple of tales and actual gameplay of those.
Oh, what do you prefer? What's your preference?
Team, and also just
what would you prefer to play? First person, third person?
So it's going to be amazing.
Both options will be nice.
Everybody tunes in, so we'll see you on Sunday.
Captured in real time, 4K on Xbox Series X. Look at the horizon of this beautiful vista. Check out the unforgettable plane with beautiful ray tracing on the aluminum foil plane. Pick up your copy of Flight Simulator, excluding the DLC. Check out the African Safari. Beautiful. Lighting is superior on Xbox Series X. Get your copy today. Don't want to miss out. Beautiful, never before seen. Only available on Xbox Series X. Flight Simulator, baby. Exclusive Game of the Year. God. What's up, Google Eye? Fall expansion coming fall 2021. Top Gun Maverick. Get yours today, baby.
I'm ready for the danger zone.
What in the world? Why you zoom up on his face?
We'll get to that in just a second. When Microsoft Flight Simulator launched last year on PC,
that
reviewers
was
and
so
gamers alike
cringe.
were blown away by the stunning visuals.
That was so
and the depth
cringe
of simulation.
What
Joining
in
us
the
is
world?
Jorg Newman, the head of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Jorg, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it.
Great to meet you. Those are cool glasses. You get your
that was
jacket.
some cool cringe.
I got my jacket as well. So you had some announcements this Sunday about Microsoft
what up
Flight
from
Simulator.
Argentina?
Can you go into that a little bit?
Yeah, it was super cool. We announced that Microsoft Flight Simulator is coming to Xbox Series X and S. And the franchise has an awesome history on the PC. It's going back all the way to 1982. You know, it predates Office and Windows. And when we launched last year, it was on the PC only. And it was a really warm welcome from simmers and from press and from people who have never flown Flight Sim before. So we're super excited that it comes to console now. And so for the first time in the history of the franchise.
So I've been playing Flight Simulator since last year on PC. I have a 3080, but it is now coming to the Xbox Series X and S.
Thank you for subscribing.
What sorcery are you doing to get this running
sure you,
on both of
hit
those
the bell
consoles?
on all.
I have to know.
I think it's a combination of two things.
Oh, y'all hear this?
First off, it's a super powerful console.
Yes.
GameStop is going to give Pro members first dibs on PS5 and Series X consoles.
Series X and S is like a beast. The GPU is awesome, super powerful CPU with multiple cores, RAM, fast RAM. We can run in 4K. That's super important for planes because you sit there in the cockpit, you need to be able to read all the text. SSD, fast internet. So it's basically the equivalent of a really powerful high-end PC. And on top of that, on Flight Sim, we're using the Microsoft stack a lot. Like we have 2.5 petabyte of data. It's 1.6 million CDs sitting on Azure. And we're basically streaming that down as you go. And we also do machine learning algorithms up there, and that is how we build procedurally, in runtime, 1.5 billion houses and 2 trillion trees. So it's a combination of those two things. Super powerful console, super good use of the Microsoft tech stack. You get it to work on console.
That is fantastic. Now, with Xbox Game Pass, and with it coming to console, you're going to expose Flight Simulator to a lot of new gamers, right? So what are some of the things that you're going to do to make it more accessible to a wider audience?
So you're exactly right. We had a little bit of that last year when we launched because we knew the flight simmers, that's their hobby. They came in, they know everything about aviation, they know exactly what to do. But we had a lot of people come in through Xbox Game Pass on PC and basically tried for the first time. So even on the PC launch, we did a bunch of work on onboarding with tutorials. We gave some assistances, but now for this Xbox version, we're actually doing a ton more. And I actually brought you a little video. And so there's 5 things we did. The first thing, if you're becoming a pilot, the first thing you do is you do a discovery flight. It's basically, you have a flight instructor next to you. He does most of the work, he or she. And you get to steer the plane and feel really good about yourself, right? And so we said, we need to recreate that. So we picked 10 places on Earth, like some of the most compelling places, like Mount Everest, or Rio de Janeiro, or New York, or the pyramids. And we basically put you in a plane, it's ready to go, it's beautiful weather, and all you need to do is fly and have fun. And it really is an onboarding experience.
Man, this is, I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
And then we noticed on the PC side that people are really love to explore the world in Flight Sim. I did that. I've spent like a month in South America, and I've never been to South America, and it was super cool. But it was only visuals. And so you didn't quite understand how everything fits together. So now we added labels.
Oh my goodness!
And
I can't believe people actually play this.
For every POI,
I guess if you love
famous place, or river, or mountain,
aviation,
so we have all those
I guess.
now, and we put that into the world map. And even if you go down and you try to plan out your flight, you can now see all the cities around you, and it's totally transforms the experience. Same in game, so we now have labels in game where you see, here's Everest.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
And you learn
Hit the
about
bell on all.
more.
Appreciate the love and the support.
Experience. Just experiencing the planet.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. The next thing we
They're
did,
so annoying with that stuff, bro.
We revamped the tutorials. We wanted to smoothen out the
onboarding
experience. We wanted to retain knowledge more. So
I ain't paying $70 for this.
Now we have 22. Oh, wow. And they're shorter. They're much more focused. And
man, I want to see Halo Infinite, bro.
A performance indicator.
I'm about to go use
the
bathroom real quick.
I can't. And you get a score. And honestly, I can speak for myself. Like, I'm totally motivated to get better and better and better. And with that, you learn more and more how you really fly. So it's been super successful, and I think it's going to help newcomers a lot. The next feature that we have it's called Flight Assistant, which I use a lot. It's basically, just imagine you fly over New York and you see. You want to actually just look at the landscape and look at the city, but you know eventually you want to go to Brooklyn Bridge. So on the flight instructor, you can now flight assistance. You can now click on, go to Brooklyn Bridge, and the AI, almost like a co-pilot next to you, will fly you to the Brooklyn Bridge, and you can just look around and have an interesting time. Same with airports, which are sometimes challenging for people. Like, you can click on the airport and say, please land me at, say, Newark Airport. And then the last thing is, if you really get yourself in trouble, like you stall out the plane or something like that, you can actually now click into, you can now go and basically say recover. And it's almost like the pilot is sitting next to you. It's super helpful. I think that people will love it. And the last thing was, we learned that everybody's good taking off, but some people are hesitant to land, specifically when you look at like big international airports and they seem scary and you need to talk to the air traffic controller and all that, super technical. So we added a new feature called Land Anywhere. Just let them land anywhere. And then when you do that, the first thing you see is 71% of the planet is water.
Yes.
So we added basically floats to a bunch of our planes, and you can land everywhere now in the ocean or in rivers or wherever. Same with snow. So we have skis on our planes now, and so you can go to the polar regions, mountaintops, or when it's winter, because we have winter, when it's snowing, you can now land anywhere. So I think those 5 things in combination will really make it easier for people who have never been in a flight sim, because it's, you know, we made a decision not to dumb down the flight sim. It's not easier. It's not gamified. Like we gave assistances to help you learn how to actually fly a plane. I think we're going to achieve that.
So one thing on PC is there's a ton of flight accessories that you can use as far as various peripherals and controls. What are you going to be able to bring to the console that can somewhat replicate that experience?
Totally, yeah. It's a good news story. So there's 2 really good flight sticks already on the console.
All right, we back. We in the booth.
T-Flight HOTAS 1.
Gabriel Terry with the $2 says Game of the Year.
HOTAS flight stick. And so we fully support
Trying
those
to tell you, Game of the Year, bro.
With all the main
Xbox
top-notch peripheral makers, both on PC and Xbox. And
4K, 60 FPS, ray tracing
announcements coming up. And for Core Simmer, I can say you can now play. We have the software to have a full Core Sim experience, and we'll have the hardware on Xbox. All for the first time on a console. It's going to be great.
Oh, that's going to be great. Now, we obviously had the funny start with the Top Gun Maverick expansion pack. You announced that, but can you go into a little more detail about that?
Yeah, I mean,
can expect?
We couldn't be more excited, right? Like, I mean, it's really like a dream come true. If you think about entertainment and the franchises that celebrate aviation, you will actually come to Microsoft Flight Simulator and Top Gun, and it's a perfect marriage. So. I can't say that much about it because the movie obviously is, you know, keeps everything under wraps. But if you watch the trailer carefully, you saw there's some F/A-18s, and there's an aircraft carrier. There might be another plane, and then I can say is we're going to go fast, like really fast, and we're going to be in the danger zone with this one.
That is going to be great. Really looking forward to that. Now, as we wrap this up, there's not much else you can say about the Maverick expansion pack, but what else can people expect from Flight Simulator in the near future?
A lot. So ever since launch, we said we're going to launch and have a new update, like a big, meaningful update every single month. And we launched 9 months ago, and we had 9 updates. So we have something that's called World Updates, where we just pick a zone on Earth, like the United States or Japan or like England and Ireland, and we make that really better. Like we get the the best possible satellite imagery. We create an elevation map that basically makes the mountains look better. We create 3D cities. Like after launch, we launched London and Paris, and we also make missions. So we celebrate the planet, like with these updates. And we're just going to go around the planet. We're shipping 2 more this year and 6 more next year, and then. We also have something called sim updates, simulation updates, where we work with the manufacturers of planes, with the flight sim community out there that knows tons about everything, and also with real-world pilots. And we're basically making the sim better and better. The goal is to make the ultimate sim. Yeah. It's the perfect thing, totally authentic. And then on top of that, you should expect the unexpected. Just like with Maverick, which I don't think people really saw coming, there will be more of that. And I think all I can say is it'll get the gamers and the simmers both their hearts pounding. So keep watching the skies.
That is awesome. Now, again, I'm so excited that more people are going to get to play Flight Simulator. I've been playing it on PC. I love it. I highly recommend everyone do the flight from LA to Paris. It's really good, very cathartic. But as we get out of here, I want to thank you so much for taking some time to talk about Flight Simulator. Can't wait for that expansion pack.
Thank you so much. It was awesome.
Thank you. Still to come, we have Grounded, Shredders, and of course, Halo Infinite. But first, one of the best PC games of 2020 was Hades, and it's got a ton of awards to prove it. Here's a closer look at what we can expect from Supergiant Games later this year on Xbox Series X and S.
We just announced that Hades, our Game of the Year winning roguelike dungeon crawler, is
coming soon to Reacts
Xbox,
and Gaming with the $5 says this is the same guy
you'll meet in our rendition of the ancient Greek underworld.
Same guy I saw on podcast begging Xbox Hades, to make better looking games like Horizon Forbidden West, and now he here
a whole lot. Greek myth is filled with wild, fascinating, often contradictory stories of these larger-than-life characters. The Olympians are a big, complicated family, always bickering and always pushing each other, and their portrayals in classical mythology inspired our portrayals in Hades. Let's start with Hades himself.
Oh my God, have mercy.
What is it now? Of a mountain of infertile
Thank you for the $5.
He's often relegated to the role of villain in many modern adaptations of Greek myth, but in classical mythology, he's a complicated guy.
I tell you, money is a heck of a thing, bro.
Some of his brothers or sisters.
You already know Xbox is paying him. Money talks, bro.
As the god of the
you
dead,
already know
Hades
Xbox
has
is
an
paying
imposing
him.
reputation to live up to, so
Paying
he
him
even has a monstrous
to
pet
do this.
in
He
the
ain't, bro.
three-headed hound
Listen,
of hell,
he ain't doing this for
Cerberus.
free.
The idea that the
He
savage
ain't doing
beast
this for
was still
free.
somebody's
He's
pet
getting
dog
paid to do
crystallized
this.
how we wanted to
My
portray
man's
the gods
getting
in
paid
Hades,
to do
that
this
despite
right now.
being immortal and all
Shoot.
powerful, they're not
There's
so different
no,
from the rest
bro.
of us.
There's no denying.
So
There's
let's not
no
forget
denying.
Zagreus.
He's getting
We've heard
paid.
from many players who figured Zagreus
He ain't
was
doing
a
it
god
for
of our own
free.
creation.
Shoot,
After all,
Microsoft is
who's
a
ever heard of
multi-billion-dollar
Hades having any
corporation.
kids?
You think he working
But
for free?
according to some ancient
Please.
sources, he did.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a
Sasuke
delight,
says
thank you
the
for
stream
asking.
feels biased.
So I'll just be on my way.
How?
again.
How does it feel
In
biased?
classical mythology, Zagreus is a little-known
Says money makes
chthonic
people
god,
change their
meaning
entire
a god
appearance.
of
There
the
you go.
underworld, sometimes associated with
Singing a whole
Dionysus,
different
the god of
tune, bro.
wine. But in other cases, he is associated with Hades. How could Hades have a son nobody knows about? How does
Anything
he fit
for
into
the bag.
myths we
I'm
do know
telling you.
of Hades?
That's
We
for
were
some
so
people,
drawn to
man.
answering
They'll
these
change their
questions that they
whole
form the
life
basis
around
for the entire
because of
story
money.
this game.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're the prince of the
Not
underworld,
understanding money
who
is
do you get as your
temporary.
personal trainer? That would be Achilles, a near invincible warrior in his day, once
But
called the
people
greatest
do
of the Greeks.
anything, man. Especially nowadays, where things is really hard. People do anything for money, bro. Tell you that. Not this guy.
Hades takes place after his
Can't be a
untimely demise
sellout,
during
bro.
the Trojan War.
You can't be a
once
sellout.
he's had a lot of time to reflect on his life choices. Achilles lived in glory,
feel
so
like you wasted-
he's got an okay
you
gig in
wasted
the afterlife.
30 minutes
but
of your
some
life.
wretched souls end up in a really bad spot in the underworld. And for better or worse, they get to meet Megara.
Ever stubborn, aren't you?
I just want to see what they're gonna say about Halo
Reconsider
Infinite, bro.
Whatever it is that you're attempting here.
She is one of the three Fury sisters tasked with torturing some of the absolute worst souls for all eternity. And in our game, she's also tasked with making sure Zagreus
I
doesn't
don't know,
make it out of the
man.
underworld. These two have a lot of history, and since the story of Hades keeps moving forward each time you play, the more you run into Megara, the better you'll get to know her. There's also Thanatos.
Death approaches.
He may decide to drop in on you when he isn't busy whisking the souls of the recently departed to the underworld.
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
He is the personification of death, according to Greek myth, though represents more of a peaceful death than, say, the kind that happened a lot during something like the Trojan War. So even though he can seem a little sinister at first, in
So
the
check
spirit
Twitter.
of the
Yeah,
mythology,
I'm on
we
Twitter
wanted our
right now.
Thanatos to have a gentler side. Thanatos has a couple of brothers in Hades, such as Hypnos here, the personification of sleep.
Paul says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad.
When he's not dozing on the job, Hypnos can comment on every single possible way you can die in this game, of the dozens and dozens of different possibilities. Where did all these gods of the underworld come from anyway? According to the Theogony, an ancient Greek creation myth by Hesiod that introduces all the gods and their ancestors, many of the chthonic gods came from Nyx, the personification of night.
Darkness guides you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return
Oh
again
my
here,
God, bro.
I shall keep you safe.
I don't
She
see a
is
tweet about
primordial
Demon
goddess,
Souls. I was looking
meaning
for it.
she's
I don't
much
see it.
older even than Hades or the Olympians. And in our game,
Bro,
she
what
has
the
an
heck is
important
going
role
on?
in
I
the
don't see it.
underworld, not the least of which is helping you unlock some of your hidden power. There are 30 different characters to meet and grow closer to the more you play Hades, and we hope you enjoy getting to know them all. Some of them feel truly ancient
I'm looking,
and
I don't
godlike.
see it.
Some are funny, some are scary. We found them incredibly inspiring and hope you do too, once you get to meet everybody when Hades comes to Xbox One and Series X on August 13th.
Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Oh. Copyright like a big dog. What's going on with the gunk, bro? They didn't even show the gunk. What's up with Exo Machina? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where some of these games are at, bro. I just don't know. Copyright like a big dog. Copyright like a big dog. Man, I want to see that Halo Infinite situation. What's going on with... See the gunk? What's up with that, bro? They haven't showed nothing on the gunk, bro. What's going on with the gunk, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Like, Mecha. I don't know, man. What's going on with... What was that other game? There was another game I forgot right now. Atomic Heart looks pretty good. Yeah, where's the gunk, bro? I don't know what's going on with that. The gunk. I don't know, man. That's what I'm trying. Oh, Forspoken. That's gonna be Sony. Oh my God, dude. Oh God. Come on, man. Get to Halo, man. Crossfire X, yeah. Is that Shredders? Oh God, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, bro. I really don't want to see that right now. Like, you got to be kidding me, right? I don't want to see that. I really don't want to see that. I really don't want to see that. Scorn, that's the game. Yes, Scorn. Scorn, that's the game. See, get 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate for $1. Yeah, okay. That 3 months gonna go quick. Oh, Grounded. Oh gosh. Oh Lord. Oh, so cringe. So cringe, bro. June 30th. Yeah, we already know that. Oh gosh. Are y'all gonna show Avowed? You love Grounded. You love Grounded. Man, say. Oh, God of mercy. This man up here talking about he loved Grounded. Oh, my bad, my bad.
The next kind of part of that is that we're adding a couple base building elements like mushroom bricks. Yeah. So you have to take all those mushrooms that you find, and then you have to grind them up in a grinder, which is a new building, and then you have to take them to your oven, which is another new building that we're adding, and bake the mushroom
stuff into
bricks.
Big man.
And then
we're here in Jamaica. You from? He says I'm from Portland. Happy to see another Jamaican pushing the envelope. Hey,
and a bunch of other
Tara reacts and gaming. Appreciate the love, man. You know the vibes, man. Thank you so much for the $5, man.
So you're bringing
we out here, man. Hey,
Grounded.
y'all name up some ackee and saltfish and dumpling, brother.
Direction of the game as we move forward.
Yeah, so
talking about he excited for Grounded. Boy, stop.
So we actually launched with the Broodmother, and we didn't really feel it hit the right mark. So we took the Broodmother out, and we wanted to spend a lot of time making it a really memorable boss fight. So we put a lot of development effort behind the Broodmother, and it's going to really feel like a big, huge fight and a memorable one. There's a lot of kind of cool things with it. I don't want to spoil everything. I want players to kind of experience it for themselves. But it definitely is something that we want players' feedback to see, like, what do they like, what do they not like,
Demon Souls.
The challenge. We want to make it really challenging and have a good reward for defeating the Broodmother. But is it going to be? Is it too hard?
We'd
like to know that. So for future
I'm not in
development,
the mood. I saw it, Ray.
We want to make more
I'm not in the mood,
and
bro.
so we want to get all that feedback to improve the system.
I'm not in the mood right now.
You actually bring up a great point about community, but I'll put a pin in that.
This can't be true, bro. This can't be true,
I know
bro.
you don't want to spoil anything about the Broodmother, but
this cannot be true. If this is true, bro, Sony straight up lied to us.
What they can do to survive that
big
encounter.
time.
I would definitely say that you would need to make sure you have the highest tier armor and gear up really well for this fight, because it is going to be difficult. And then you also want to have the right mutations equipped as well.
This better not be real.
And if you're playing with your friends, it might be good for one of your friends or yourself to use the brand new crossbow we're going to put into the game, so you can have some ranged DPS while someone else like face tanks the Broodmother. So it's going to be pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So again, going back to community, I know you love getting feedback about Grounded, obviously starting as an early access game.
Throw your Xbox out the window.
What are some of the things that
you're
looking for
casinos.
as far as this so update? What was something that you got feedback-wise from the community that you put in this update?
Yeah, so there's it's one thing that we love working with community. So that's something that we, as developers, we love just hearing what people have to say about the game, and we're continually developing it with the community. So there's a lot of new things.
Talking about it was only possible on PS5.
One of those things is flipping buildings.
I'm done, dude.
And that's one thing that we're really like just adding like those little features. Another one is just sprinting up ladders,
Better not
which
be
is
true,
something
bro.
that like, you know, just hearing people how they interact with ladders
telling
and
you,
adding
better
a
not be
sprint
true.
mode. The other one is one of our funnier features that we're adding is sitting in chairs.
Yeah.
So it's something that a lot of people really wanted.
We're also interested in
Man,
like the
how
first
does
phase
anybody
of
play this,
pets
dude?
in the game.
This is
so
so
we're going to start with
boring.
aphids, so you'll be able to tame an aphid.
Oh
Just
my
run around the yard with the
God.
aphid. But you also got to make sure you protect your aphid because accidents can happen in the backyard.
Oh, there's one other thing too, achievements. So we're really excited to announce that we have
finally.
achievements in Grounded, and that's purely based on everyone's feedback. Everyone's been wanting achievements, and so we're finally adding them to the game.
That's really good. Now, again, sticking with this, the topic of community. So this was an early access game, and it sounds like pretty much the foundation of what Grounded is was built off of community feedback. So how does that process work internally for you as far as people submitting, like,
I
hey,
understand how people play this game,
you know, I
dude.
want achievement pets. Like, how does that whole process work?
So we have a lot of like avenues where we gather feedback from the community. So we do weekly developer streams where chat can ask a bunch of questions when we have Adam on or other developers or myself, and we'll gather feedback and sessions there. And then our main source of feedback is through our official Discord, Grounded the Game. And I use a series of bots to gather a bunch of feedbacks from the players, and then from there, me, Adam, a couple members of the team, and also from the community team get together, and we have a weekly meeting going over all the suggestions and kind of prioritizing what will work and what we can put later in the future for like other suggestions.
Excellent. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for taking some time to come talk to me about this new update for Grounded. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to get to sit, I guess, right?
Yep.
So that's great.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It's almost time for a closer look at the multiplayer trailer for Halo Infinite. But first, it's time to see what the snow, the slopes, and the powder spray look like when powered by Xbox Series X and S. This is Shredders.
Hey there, and welcome to the stream where you'll get an extra glimpse on our snowboard game that's called Shredders. I'm Dirk van Welden, project lead at Foam Punch.
Hello, this is Marcus Foshmo, tech lead on Shredders and Foam Punch.
Yeah, you've probably seen our trailer at the Xbox event. We've been tinkering on this game for a while now, and while it's still in development, we're happy to show you more of this game. So I'm switching to our developer drone cam. I can actually spawn wherever I want, like instantly. But I first want to show you some of the areas we've been working on. This mountain resort is called Frozen Wood. It's inspired by some of the resorts in the French Alps where I've been snowboarding a lot. It has these cozy parks, side kickers, half pipes, really big rails, a lot of features in there, way more than you would expect in a normal mountain resort. But hey, this is a video game and we want as many features as possible. So yeah, like I said, this is completely
Hey, Benjamin
open,
Rivers, thank you
go
for subscribing, bro.
Anywhere you'd like. You can do some missions. There's
Make sure
like
you hit
a
the
story
bell.
evolving around the main character that wants to participate in a kick-ass invitational border cross event. But you can also just cruise around and find some nice lines with a good flow, like for example here in this pillow-like environment that was shown in the trailer. Or you can go up there, like take some huge kickers and big rails at the big park. And just look how big this mountain range is. Like we've got space for industrial areas and street areas. There's backcountry, high mountain riding. There's even an old Italian-looking village you can shred. A lot of these locations have been inspired by events happening all over the world and snowboarding movies that inspired us these past years. It's kind of a tribute to, in fact. Also, anywhere you go, you can always ride during golden hour due to our real-time lighting engine. But hey, having a fun and realistic environment is nice, but it's not fun without nailing the riding itself, right?
Yeah, so for the actual snowboarding, a big inspiration for us all, I think, has been pro riders, snowboard movies, and all the crazy stuff that they do on a snowboard. And of course, ourselves riding in real life and just having fun and being creative on a snowboard. That's something that we want to bring into the game. Conceptually, we're trying to keep the convention of one stick for the board and one stick for the body. And directly map that onto the snowboarder. So at any point you should get a physical or animation response as soon as you're touching those sticks.
Oh,
it
God.
gives you a lot
Yo,
of
what's
freedom
good?
in
What's good,
playstyle.
Clax?
So you can choose to be smooth and lazy.
Oh, my
or if
goodness
you
gracious.
are more like fast and aggressive, or you can change up your style however you
My
want.
goodness.
You want the motions kept fluid and stylish.
Can we look at some Halo?
So that's a big challenge, and we had
Can
to
we look at some
create
Halo,
a
please?
complete animation system dedicated just for this.
Keith, thank you so much for
Here you can see
subscribing.
the board interacting with
Welcome
the
to
snow.
the
Put
channel.
some weight
Hit the
to
notification
his
bell
turn,
on all,
and
man.
you
We
really
out
dig
here,
in
bruh.
those edges into
We're
the
out
snow
here.
for a clean carve. Or you can
Bro,
just use the
can we
board
get
stick here
like I don't
speed
understand,
check,
man.
to line up for a feature,
Can we get
but you also use
something,
most of
man?
the
Can we
sticks
get
combined
something?
for even greater
You know what I'm
control.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
here you can see him balancing
gosh,
on the
man.
tail of the board. This is called buttering. And from this stance, you can also start.
Can we
tricking
get
just
something,
as in normal
bro?
riding. So for the trickster system, we're trying to give as much control as possible
Gosh.
to any trick you've seen in a movie or any crazy trick that you can imagine, while still making it look great. Every grab you can do, you can also tweak it out with the board stick. So for a really big spin, you have to get the timing down in the takeoff. And while you're in there, you keep your body tight, so you keep spinning at that high rate. And then it's just a matter of
There you
putting
go.
down your feet when
Represent
it's time
that
to
green.
land. When we succeed, it looks very simple and natural. So that is
I know.
what we're trying to achieve, a really fun snowboard game.
Oh my! Here we go. Finally.
A new
Finally.
generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable.
Finally.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? All captured in-game footage. Halo Infinite. Grapple. Throw grenade. Kill. Of the hill. Halo Infinite. Best graphics on Xbox Series X and S. Get yours today via Game Pass Killing Spree. Same graphics spree. Double kill.
Some damage. Skewer acquired.
That boy Loon. Grapple Jack.
Claim the enemy flag.
Can we get some campaign footage?
Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours. Please call at your earliest convenience. Now, show me what you can do.
Halo Infinite. Multiplayer, free to play, but you'll never see the campaign footage. Get yours today, holiday 2021.
I am so excited to have Tom, Alex, and Quinn from 343 Industries.
Let's
Gentlemen,
waste
thank you
more
for
of
being
your
here.
time.
Thanks for having us. Now, I've watched this multiplayer trailer numerous times, and I want to see some specific moments from it so we can break it down. So can we roll the trailer to 15 seconds in, and let's talk about a new character.
A new day is upon us.
So we just looking over the same trailer again. Oh god, this is oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Are you ready?
Oh gosh.
All right, now who is this character? She looks like she's in charge.
Your senses are right there. She's very much in charge. That's Commander Laurette. She's in charge of the Spartan Academy, which is the kind of contextual wrapper that the whole multiplayer universe lives in. She is basically training the new generation of Spartans to, you know, become better, and that's really where everything wraps around. I really love this character, and then what's cool is not only is it kind of the contextual wrapper for the game, but it's also we have a whole suite of academy features, we call them, where there's a tutorial that teaches the players the fundamental basics of the game. There's weapon drills that let you practice with every weapon that exists in the game and improve your skills with those. And then there's a whole thing called training.
There's nothing new here, bro. It's just the
same
old thing, bro.
In the game, and let you experiment with the toys and kind of learn the flows of everything.
Nothing
so we really
new here,
want to bring
bro.
Players on board at the game.
Jeez.
And again, under
this
her
is
orders
definitely
and her
not
charge.
extended.
Now, I want to go to 50 seconds in the trailer because there was a lot of action going on, and I want to check that out.
Oh my God.
No scope.
No scope. It's basically the same thing. Same thing. This is the same thing. Nothing new. How is it extended, bro? Besides talking.
Now, you may have noticed I sat up in my chair a little bit on that one because there was a lot going on there. So please, if you can break that down, let me know what we were seeing.
Oh my God.
There's a lot to break down. I don't know if we got enough time to get all the way into it. But some of the things that I really love when I look at that trailer is that first sequence where the player, they have the bulldog shotgun, they're running through.
Man, y'all need to show some multiplayer gameplay and stop playing, bro.
Off the rack,
y'all need to stop playing, man.
Low sensor, like
Lord,
all sorts of different
sup,
things
Marlon,
that the player is interacting with. And that's
I hate when they put female
the
characters in
sandbox,
games,
toys
making
that is
them
at the
better
disposal
than
for
the
our
male
players'
soldiers. Like, come on, man, feminists.
That moment in the trailer.
Hey, man, they got
shot. They look up, grapple
they got
the
an agenda for every single thing, my G.
No scope,
you know?
snipe an enemy, come all the way down.
You already know, man. You already know.
History is you just see what happened in that trailer, but that's just
you already know.
Some of the
Trust
stuff
me, it's a hidden
that
agenda behind. Why can't we see the campaign though? I want to see the campaign.
For cinematic experience, like that is the game. That
God,
if players
dude.
are good enough, put in time, they
This
can
is
actually
crazy.
do the things.
Thank you for the $5 though, bro.
Yeah, and a few things are more
this
important
is crazy,
to
man. Like,
Halo
why can't we
multiplayer
see
than like interacting
single
with the
player
sandbox and combining it, picking it up off the map and combining it into awesome play styles. So. What we did was every sandbox item in the game.
Man, I could have continued my nap. How long we've been streaming now?
Those things can be found, and then it also tells you the respawn time of that item, when it's going to come back, and you always know I can go grab that commando over at this spot like that guy did. So, and then when the players accrue all those awesome items and do awesome things. You heard the return of Jeff Steitzer, the multiplayer announcer, shouting out medals. So we always want to give players medals when they do really cool things. So you heard some there, and you'll hear some later on in the trailer.
Oh, that's awesome. See, when I watch that, to me, that's Halo. That's
2 hours? We've been doing this for about 2 hours?
Let's skip ahead a little bit more into the trailer to 57 seconds. I heard a voice, so I want to know what this voice is. Let's see it.
Hello, let's do some damage.
Yeah, so that is the player's personal AI. So in Halo 5, there was a squad leader that announced, when weapons are going to come up.
What are we doing right now?
And other things going on in the match. And in Infinite, we have the player, like Chief has Cortana. They
better have a surprise for us at the end, bro.
That is kind of telling them these things. And it's
they
also
better have a
way
surprise,
that players
bro.
Can show their personality.
Said 30 minutes of you freestyle, man.
For the player
I would definitely try to do the best I can on that.
Helping them out in combat.
I want to skip ahead a little further here because I think I might have saw a big team battle. So let's go to a minute 40 and check that out.
Skewer acquired.
Man, y'all doing too much. Analyzing the same old trailer. Oh my God, bro. Same old trailer.
Ordnance drop inbound.
Same old trailer. Good grief, man.
The flag is ours.
Same old trailer.
Please, call at your
No new footage at all. You call this extended?
That looked like Big Team Battle to me. What's coming new? What are we going to do in Big Team Battle in Infinite?
I mean, it's not even just that. I mean, it actually opens with actually a 4v4 with a vehicles map called Behemoth at the beginning. So we actually are bringing vehicles back into the 4v4 arena. But then, yes, it definitely transitions into the 4v4, the 12v12 actually BTB part of the game, where we're actually making it a bigger team battle this time. Really wanting to index into the battle fantasy with the more players. Where instead of like vehicles just spawning around the map, we have pelicans drop them off, ordnance pods that drop in new weapons.
The full Ninja Theory production video on their channel. The game
talking in your ear,
will be using
giving
insane tech.
orders,
I already know.
Encourage you to play around, but really
Trust
just
me, I already know. Why
sandbox
is this person keep
around this whole battle?
Dude, this is so annoying. Get away.
Tom brings up some good points there of Commander Lorette, and this you've got your commander on the comms, and then you've got the Pelicans dropping vehicles and items off. You got drop pods, everything. It just is like this theater of war that this time around it is this 12v12 bigger team battle, if you will. And just that that ending segment, which is like a capture the flag match, is just so beautiful and awesome. Where you've got
the same old thing. I'm trying to see what they're gonna show at the end. Are they gonna show us something at the end? It's almost 2 o'clock, G.
Your teammate gets picked
it's almost
off
2 o'clock, and I'm about to waste my whole time with this.
Take that sniper out, jump into the Banshee, and you hit the jets and fly up into the sky and go for the enemy flag. That to us is what is so exciting about this version of Big Team Battle, with all of the toys, all the
just
vehicles,
talk about something new that we don't already know, bro.
The maps, the brand
it's almost 2 o'clock over here, bro.
It's going to be an amazing experience.
And I got to go get my daughter in a little bit.
Get my hands on it for myself. But let's move on. I want to go to 208 in the trailer because I think I saw a samurai. So let's check that out. Let's go to 208 in the trailer.
Y'all straight capping.
Now, show me what you can do.
Okay. So I guess next will be a ninja because that was definitely a samurai.
Q,
so
thank you so much for subscribing.
So we're going to start seeing some more
Welcome to the channel. Do me a favor, hit the bell on all.
That is a samurai Spartan armor, and so it'll be an armor you'll be able to unlock for free in the first season.
Yeah, why even bother streaming this? You guys said for me to stream it yesterday. I said, you know what, man? I stream it thinking that we was going to see something new.
We actually have more of this stuff kind of coming down the line. There's actually some really cool ideas that we're seeing in that our team that's building that stuff. So there'll be a lot of other cool.
No wonder why nobody else wanted to stream it.
Halo Spartan armors. There'll be some other different kind of twists and things for players to play with.
Awesome. Look, now before we get out of here, first of all, I want to thank all of you for being here to talk about Halo Infinite. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my hands on it and play it. But before we do leave, is there anything else that you want to bring up and let fans out there know about?
Well, I'm excited for people to actually get their hands on it like yourself. So, I mean, if people sign up on our Halo's Insiders program, we have in the summer, we have a technical preview that we're going to be launching, and so people to finally put their hands on the sticks. And I'm just really excited for players to actually finally get to play the game we're working on.
Yeah, and then on launch day, Halo Infinite Multiplayer is free to play, which is new to the franchise.
We already know that.
The team is super excited to hopefully bring in, all sorts of fans that have potentially never experienced the franchise or haven't played it in a long time to just try it out.
We already know that.
Try it out with your friends.
Me, with my buddies, if I have some friends out there that haven't played Halo before, I'm like, well, it's free. Just come on. Let's jump in, download it. Let's check it out. And if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then hey, it's not. But kind of think it'll be for you. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, that's the other big key of that point is PC, right? Like this is a PC game as well. We've been putting a lot of effort into that. So not only is it going to be console, but also PC, free to play. Like the barrier to entry is so low, and that has us excited. And I think as we really to really think about it, is we've been working on this game, and as developers, when you work on a game, you want to get that game out there, and that almost seems like for us that's the finish line, but in reality, it's going to be the starting line for all of us, for us and the Halo fans. Day one, there's going to be a bunch of content there and things that are exciting and good. But then we're going to add more content.
I don't know. It all depends.
We're going to add more modes and weapons and vehicles, equipment items.
It all depends, though.
And it's just the beginning.
Audio is messing up.
This whole journey that we've been on for a while, and we're going to take everyone else with us as the game comes out.
I'm excited. Gentlemen, again, thank you so much. Now, for fans who want to learn even more about Halo Infinite multiplayer, check out the brand new deep dive video.
All right, we done now?
The whole multiplayer team
This torture.
over on HaloWaypoint.com. And allow me to give a big thanks to everyone who's joined us today.
Oh, Lord.
Whether you play your favorite games on Xbox,
Oh,
PC,
Lord,
or
I
Game
can go
Pass,
eat something
the
now
next
and
12
relax
months will
before
be
I got to go
nothing
get my
short of
daughter.
Spectacular. It has
Oh,
been my
Lord.
absolute honor to be your host and share this experience with you.
Oh,
but before I
gosh.
go, here's a gameplay deep dive from the team behind the highly anticipated Scarlet Nexus.
Gameplay footage captured on Series X. This is what I'm talking about. Why is it hard? Why is it hard for us not to get... You know what? I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I am out of here, bruh. I see y'all, man. I'm gonna get me something to eat and everything. Yeah, I'm hungry right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, people in the chat on the Xbox chat saying this is the worst. This is absolutely the worst. They're saying in the Xbox chat, and these are Xbox guys, and they're saying this right now. Yeah, we I see y'all later, man. We probably, what time is it now? I see y'all on Twitch later on. We're gonna do some we're gonna finish up Ratchet and Clank, and then we're gonna do Returnal. So if you haven't followed me out on Twitch, do so, man. All right, MarlonGamingNation out on Twitch. I see y'all on Twitch later. We out of here, man. Lego.